Machiavelli production. Brahma bulls rampant, slender dads admired, machismo's ignited, punk waddles inspired. Rip that shit quick. Pause that shit. They riff on fleek, little Chad's voice, spitting that tea. Unless your name is Steve, call us for free. On the real, that dude's starting to scare me. Oh, an inch is here somewhere.
Oh man, Cool Ranch Dick would be delicious.
And what was Gucci My Ninjas? I'm me, they're them, we're us, and this is the YouTube equivalent of Brill. Because when we
Whoa, you screwed that up.
What the fuck? We were off last week. Hold on. I'm me, they're them, we're us, and we are the YouTube equivalent of Brill. Because people feel
us when we speak.
You know what's funny is right before we started, I was like, maybe I should write that intro down.
Maybe you should have taken a screenshot of it.
It would help us.
Nah,
Why? What? Y'all can't remember it? All right, let's see.
We remember it. You're the one who screws it up every time.
Josh Hammond says some nonsense. I pronounce his name. I'm not going to read all of that. He knows what he's doing.
Hammond.
I like how he got Hammond right, but couldn't get Josh right this time.
What did I said Josh.
Josh and Boosh.
Josh, what am I? What? I
feel
like I know how to say this name.
Jossed it. I doubt it.
Oshkosh Bigosh.
We ready?
Hey, there's AJ.
Everybody
Hi,
ready?
AJ.
We're Imp, by the way, starting again. Where's AJ? Oh, I haven't got to him yet. Boosh says, "What's up, Sentinel Dildo?" My new my new friend AJ. That's right. We may be adding more diversity to the crew.
Still no women.
God no. Wait. I mean, oh man.
Wrong channel.
You're
Yeah,
not going to give him a probationary trial tonight?
No.
He's obviously here.
No, it's called equity, man. I can't.
Echo Witty.
Equity. Look, man, we were off last week. I'm still off. Anyway, all right. So a couple announcements. Tomorrow is the birthday stream starting at 7 p.m. It's my birthday stream.
Central.
Yeah, Central. And if you notice at the end, there was a little bit of a clip that Slender Dad. So what we're gonna start doing is we're gonna figure out what the best line was, and then that's going to be added. So we'll have a vote, stuff like that. Have a little fun with it. Let's see what else. I guess that's about it, right? What do we do now? Horoscopes?
We highlight Sherry.
Nope.
Yep. What?
Can I, Mad, before we start, can you say Saja for me?
All right. And if anybody's interested, it is Matt's birthday eve. And here is where you can give him that tip. It's pinned. It's my birthday eve. All right. Everybody ready? We have any Capricorns? Never.
Is Capricorn what we start with?
I don't, dude, that's the order I have it in. Capricorn. Be kind enough to convert to Islam. Strong start. Surprises in the form of vodka, fights with shepherds, and Tula Kozaks are possible. What the fuck is a Tula Kozak? Is this normal? I'm sorry. That's the first time that they've asked us a question. to calm down and start living moderately, go to the mountains at night. Foam may grow from your ears. All right.
Foam.
Yeah, foam.
Is
never
that
had ear
like
foam?
if you go to the mountains?
I mean, going to the mountains at night does sound peaceful. That's about the most legit thing I've heard so far.
Not even like your
I'm
ears.
at the mountains. It is night.
I've been in the mountains for a couple of years now, and I have not had foam growing from my ears as a result.
You and Brahma are from... Your mountains are radically different. Like when I picture Slender's mountains, I picture just moonshine being cooked all on the side of the mountain.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I was about to say you're probably not really off on that.
And I don't know, are there tree lines in those mountains?
Yes,
Yeah.
we have trees in the Appalachians.
You didn't play
Jesus.
Fallout
No,
76?
no. He means tree lines, as in, do the mountains reach such an altitude as trees stop growing at a certain height up the side of the mountain?
Oh no, there's
And
trees
that
all the
does
way
not
up.
happen in the Appalachians because they've all been chopped off at the top.
But
Oh,
in,
it definitely happens right
yeah.
down the street from
That's
me.
because your mountains are unhygienic and uncircumcised, you sicko.
Have you seen the Great Divide?
My mountain gave us America the Beautiful.
Oh
What are
boy.
you talking
Welcome back
about?
to Mountain Talk with Brahma and Slender.
All I'm gonna say is your mountains give us nothing but blue politicians, so they can fuck the right off.
Yeah, all that Fremunda cheese just coming out those mountains
come
because they
on.
weren't circumcised.
Come on.
Smegma. Your mountains have a bunch of smegma.
I don't like the way you say it. You're supposed to do schmegma.
Do not
Like the
Schmegma.
way the weird
Do
schmear,
not.
like schmear.
listen. Do not encourage her.
Are you doing
Y'all
it? So
know
that
who I'm
it's one of
talking
those-
about.
So it has like that air of moisture to the
Aquaries.
word.
You got any aquaries in the
A
house?
little bit.
Today,
Just
you
the
must.
tip.
Today you must wear only long peyote side curls. If you're wondering.
Oh.
Okay. That's a specific people.
It has begun.
Oh, you bet. Yeah, let's avoid those.
Let's see. In the morning, it is recommended to eat 6 to 7 packets of pepper. This
Oh.
will distract you from depression.
Sneeze it away.
Do not walk the streets without a head. It spoils your mood and prevents you from having fun. That is true. I've always said that if you don't have your head attached to you, you're not gonna have any fun. There is a risk of ending up in Ozmisk.
Ozempic.
No, OMSK. Omsk.
Omsk.
Omsk. I don't know what is an Omsk.
It's
Omsk.
when you're trying to do
So is
dubstep,
it gulag?
you're beatboxing it.
All right. A little bit of an echo for you from you. Pisces. Any Pisces in the house? I hope not, because they're fucking awful people.
Mads, your horoscopes sound like the meeting to end the war in Ukraine. Is what it is.
It is recommended to rent an inflatable girl and pour kerosene on her to be fully sure that something is wrong with you.
If you pour kerosene on something inflatable, doesn't it usually melt?
Well, only if you set it on fire.
No,
This
oh, maybe
girl
it's
is on
gasoline. Like if you
fire.
pour gasoline in a styrofoam cup, it melts.
Yeah. Oh, did you know that a mouse will dissolve in a bottle of Mountain Dew within a few days?
No. How did you
So
figure that out?
There was a
Matt?
case. This guy was suing Pepsi because he found a mouse in his Mountain Dew, and they proved that there's no way that's possible because it would have dissolved into the Mountain Dew
They said, "Oh
before it
yeah."
ever left the warehouse.
I can
Real
tell you
thing.
from years of working in the dental field that the one soda that did more damage, that like if
Coca-Cola.
the one legal product that was the closest to giving you meth mouth was Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew is
More than Surge.
pretty horrible.
Yes, Mountain Dew was the absolute like worst thing.
I would think Big Red's probably up there too.
You know, they used to have the ad with Mountain Dew. It'll tickle your innards.
Oh boy! All right, we have a lot of shit to get through before we even get to the story. Let's see here. Problems with, you know what? We've read enough about Pisces. Fuck them. Well, I haven't. If you haven't noticed, I don't have a lot of fond memories of interacting with those people. Libra. Well, at least the female ones. Libra. On this day, you can achieve high stool density.
Oh,
Just
that's
a little
much
bit
better.
of difference right there.
A little bit. Also, you will need to visit the psychedelic factory named after Rosenbaum near Kaluga to feel all the delights of life. Sudden breast enlargement to the size of Petersburg is possible. What?
Holy, wait.
Huh?
Brahma really wants to know how this happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Where?
This is going to be near Kaluga.
Is it size of
Caligula?
No, Kaluga.
All right,
Scorpio.
I'm going there.
Any Scorpios in the house? Don't trust them. Your lips may become soft like those of a guide dog. Dogs don't even have lips, right?
Can
Aren't
I
they
ask how
lipless?
someone is measuring the softness of that?
Ooh, I would use Charmin Extra Soft just to like as a comparison.
That's better than I think where Chad was going.
The
Something
stars.
to do with peanut butter?
What? No. That Moxon ain't worth the extra Charmin Extra Soft he wipes his butt with. That's what I was going with. Let's see.
I don't want your life.
The stars suggest you buy several boxes of boogers. Try to keep your mouth full of food. Overall, this day is suitable for fights with house spirits. Today, your navel may stop obeying you. I never thought about that before. I've never even contemplated that being a thing that I would have to worry about. Your navel doesn't. No
I've
longer
given
does
it
what you do.
commands. It just never has done anything.
Anybody with an Audi? Any weirdos?
Hell
Like
no.
an like an A5? What?
What?
I mean, I prefer.
Oh, I had an Audi at one point. Yeah,
Yeah.
an Audi belly button. If
I
you
don't
do,
believe
get off the
those
panel.
actually exist.
Right? Ugh.
No, they're German. They're imported cars. They owned Porsche for a while.
Audi's a good
Yeah,
car.
and there
They
was
have
a
the
time when
Quattro.
Porsche was good.
All right, where are we at? Okay. Here we go. Sagittarius. Nailed it.
Mhm.
I'm not even opening that, Sherry.
Sagittarius.
Like a titular.
Secretariat.
Today,
Famed
this-
racehorse.
I'm not opening those. Today, the stars advise you to avoid crowded places. They may cause mental problems. The horoscope recommends. I hate that they refer to themselves in third person,
Mm.
or I guess maybe they're like just interpreting what the gods speak to them, kind of a thing.
They're trying to fix their stutter.
I
Just like Bo Jackson.
tell you what, I'll make a deal. If we hit our tip goal tonight, I will open both of them on stream.
Let's do it.
Did you set a tip goal?
I will set it after I see how much comes in. Let's see. Where was I? Recommend spending the day with soulless people. Okay. Lightning strikes and vacuum cleaners explosions are possible. True. It would be appropriate to grow anus mustaches. It would not be appropriate. All right. Cancer. We have a Cancer up here. Right?
Yeah, me.
Today, you feel like a punk from Nizahani Tajil. Damn.
I don't even feel like that kind of punk.
No. Don't try to go around me on this one.
Oh, take it.
I tell you what, I will open it when we're done with a couple things. Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah. If you meet a woman, immediately feed her moss porridge. A good time to start massaging toads. Okay. You can put a kitchen towel on your head. It will entertain you a bit. All right. And the most important one, Leo. The day will start with the appearance of new habits. Oh boy. It is recommended to behave well. I always do. Throw pancakes at
Hold
people.
on. Did you skip Gemini?
No, I haven't got to them yet.
But Gemini comes before Leo.
He's just doing whatever order he wants.
Oh, he's
No, I'm
all right,
doing the order
whatever.
that I have them on my phone.
Okay.
Throw pancakes. Yep. Light drugs and fights with snowmans are possible.
Light drugs, huh?
Light drugs, yeah. In the second half of the day, it is recommended to carry a small piece of lard in your pocket to feel comfortable. Dude, oh, fuck off. Listen, you guys cannot comment in the chat as me.
You know which bitch it was. He couldn't even keep his giggle in for half a second.
I couldn't.
The second you notice, he starts giggling like a schoolgirl.
All right. Virgo. Virgo, anybody? Skipping them. We have so much to get to. All right. You know what? What do we want? Gemini? I'll do Gemini. Astrologers advise visiting work and touching colleagues to make sure they are dinosaurs. What the fuck?
Did we do Taurus yet? Did I miss
I'll-
Taurus?
I'll do that one next.
Too.
I'll
Oh,
do
good.
that
Save
one
the
next.
best for last.
You might receive letters from the housing administration offering you to commit Harakiri.
Harry Carey?
Yep.
You want to go to the? You want to eat cheese off the moon? I'm Carey.
God, I wish I could move you back down. Congratulations, you have become something like Rosenbaum. You can fart in your jacket. All right, Taurus. All right,
Are
fine.
you still skipping Virgo? Because me, Brahma,
Virgo.
Sherry,
In the first half of the
there's
day,
more of us than any other group.
in the first half of the day,
And
it is-
Boosh and Sherry.
it's like you guys are like, "Oh, you're gonna keep skipping it?" I'm trying to read it, and you're like, "Nope, we're not gonna listen." In the first half of the day, it is recommended to lie in bed and bite.
I did.
Your thoughts sound like the noise of falling dumplings. We all know that
They
sound.
do.
It is advisable to avoid cat women. True. As they can bite you in the butt and scratch your wallpaper.
Wallpaper?
I never got that lesson from anime when they put cat girls in it, so it's good to learn it now.
That
The
Or
could
Halle
be for
Berry.
something.
The day is good because you can become a vegetable. You know what? From now on, we're each gonna read one of these
Okay.
next week. Sorry,
That
next
seems
week.
like
That's
a
a
lot
new
of
bit.
work.
Yep. Let's see here. What was this? Oh, Taurus. Be careful. Your neighbors might get the idea to bite you in the face. Avoid places where clownish actions might start. You can hit furniture with boots. It's fun. The evening is suitable for climbing a tree and drinking wine from a decanter there.
Oh.
All right.
All right,
I
I gotta
like
go
how
climb a
Mad
tree.
turned. I like how Mad turned a zodiac sign into a Mexican last name.
I
Oh
gotta,
yeah, we got to do Torres now.
Yeah. Torres. Ooh,
I gotta
you
go
hear that?
get my furniture kicking boots on.
No, you
Fuck
was
your
it kick
damn-
furniture or throw a boot at furniture?
I believe it was kick, right? Let's see
Yeah.
here.
Well, in Texas, you know, we have our shit
No,
kicking
actually, it
boots.
says you can hit furniture with boots, so you could have them on or off.
A boot hit.
Okay,
Oh, furniture
okay.
hitting boots. Okay.
I was gonna say because if you like throw a boot at furniture, it usually bounces off and then breaks something.
Collateral damage. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess it is time for mailbag. Oh, yeah, it's time for mailbag, right?
Mailbag, mailbag.
Yes.
If you want to participate in mailbag, you can call and leave us a voicemail at 726-610-5357, or you can email us at madcheesemail@gmail.com. We have leave that up. We have a few, so let's get it going. Where is it? Thanks, guys. I'm just gonna keep talking and then doing that.
Although the mailbag's lit tonight, voices from the void out of sight. We'll reply to your DMs and your calls. Let's see what's up in these digital halls. Skirt, 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 as the night plays, the groove still here. Your voices linger crystal clear. So keep sliding, keep dialing through. This is our mailbag groove where dreams come true.
All right. Okay.
I
let's
like the
get-
older mailbag song better.
I'm working on a new one. All right. Let's get it going. Let's see who this is.
Turn it up. Turn it up my left headphone.
I am already worried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say, they call me Steve, and you best believe there's no one better when it comes to these. Gotta toast the ladies love to squeeze, but I won't let them cause that's just hella gay. For real. Hootie hoo. Na. What?
Hey,
Scroll it
Matt,
up quick.
which school of rap would that fall into?
I don't know.
Did he just say I'm hella gay?
No, he said no.
No,
I
he doesn't
believe,
let the
Kev, that is the
ladies
school
touch
of
him.
clicks and whistles.
No,
Oh.
I have the transcript. It was I have a tush that all the ladies want to grab, but I won't let them because that's for all of them to squeeze, but that's hella gay.
So
Oh.
he won't let the ladies touch him because that's gay.
Well, squeeze the cheeks, I guess. Yeah.
Seems like
But-
Mad still got the lyrics in front of his face.
Well, yeah, because it's when you leave a voicemail, there's a
He
transcript
said
that
he
comes
had a
with it.
transcript.
Mm.
Totally legit.
That's just a taste of some of the sick bars I've been writing. Not me personally,
Oh,
because
I
I'm not
thought it was
allowed to have a
over.
pen or pencil in my possession. Because they're acting like I'm the Baba Boa or some shit.
The Baba Boa.
Baba Ganoush?
Baba Booey.
It was
What?
Huh?
What?
I said Baba Booey.
One of your eyes. You still have one. You're lucky.
Wait, what?
That's just a taste of some of the sick bars I've been writing. Not me personally, because I'm not allowed to have a pen or pencil in my possession.
How
They're-
long is
they're acting
this message? I said, how
What?
long is this message?
It
It's like
feels a
I'm the
little long.
Bababoa or some
3
shit.
minutes?
It was one of your eyes. You still have one. You're lucky. Anyway,
Who's he
so my
talking
roommate,
to?
I'm having him write it for me. So,
His asylum
think-
roommate.
Yeah, I think whoever he stabbed in the eye.
that's cool. He misspelled a couple things, but that's fine. I power through it. Anyway,
When I think of Steve, I like to picture Brad Pitt from 12 Monkeys,
Yes.
and that's the vibe that I
Wait,
think of.
didn't
when-
he scream at somebody? I'm about to go 12 monkeys up in this bitch.
I think he may have.
I think he
happy
did.
birthday
Sounds
to,
familiar.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. This is about me now.
I power through it. Anyway, I just wanted to say happy birthday to Matt. I was really planning on being there tomorrow for it, but unfortunately my stay has been extended.
You think it may have something to do with the guy complaining about his eye?
Oh, I'm at an extended stay hotel.
Is this like Hotel California, but like, you know?
Yeah, once they were able to check Steve in, he can never leave.
Not by my choice. I told him that here's what happened, right? So the guy comes up and I'm like, you can't have my cornbread. And he said, what are you talking about? You're not even eating corn. That's oatmeal. And I was like, no, it's from a movie. He didn't get the reference. I was upset. Things happened. Anyway, not my fault though. I'm a victim of the system. That's why I'm stuck in here. Yeah, I know. I know. So gonna have to go. I'll try to call again tomorrow. I was hoping to be there. I got you a cake, not a real cake. I drew a cake,
Just
and then on top of the cake, like I drew like me and Mad and Imp's dead body at the bottom of our feet, and you know, it's just one of those things. So that's what's up with me. What's up with you guys? Anyway, talk to y'all later. Fuck you, Imp.
All right. Well, there's Steve. Hopefully,
Boy.
It's nice to
Shouldn't
know
come
that
that
enemies
stuff
I
with
do
his
have
parents.
are people like, well, Steve.
I'm sorry. The enemies that I have, that motherfucker loves me. Your
No, no,
ass.
the-
So
The enemies that I have, if they're as
Oh,
capable as Steve is, I really don't have to worry.
maybe. All right. Let's get through a couple of these emails.
I mean, he stabbed some dude's eye out, apparently.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I'm sorry, allegedly.
Are we defending him or are we trying to
I don't
be-
know. He's kind of sweet in a
I mean, I
psychotic
did
way.
feel a little bad for him at about the middle of that call, and then that all
Yeah.
went away when he didn't put me in the fucking cake picture.
Oh shit.
I think the more he threatens Imp, the more that Mad likes him.
It doesn't hurt. The urinal cake. Oh no, you think that's what he used? All right, let's get through some emails. Here's yo, you fuckers dead or some shit? It's Tuesday, so where the hell is my MADePAP? Inconsiderate assholes. Listening to the show is how I drown out the constant nagging of my wife. But now I'm stuck. But now I'm stuck pretending to listen to what Becky did at work. Shit.
Brahma, why did you send an email?
I had to get my feelings out.
Shit. I think she just asked me a question. BRB. And then he never came back and sent it. That's weird as shit. It's a weird way to end an email. BRB. Anyway.
It's because he has a permanent link to the studio, man.
All right. So we have a couple more, and this one is a little special. I'm going to do something a little special. So just prepare yourselves. Try not to slide off your chairs. This is going to get you.
Scared.
This was
Or
submitted to
wet.
us.
I mean, Matt,
Oh.
I'm not sure you understand how biology works, but that wouldn't be a problem for this panel.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Anyway, hey, let me get through this because I only
Did you
have.
say your chair was already wet?
What? No, that's not what I said. Listen, I don't have that. It's not that long of a clip, so I got to get it out. It'll make sense. All right.
Oh man, I bet she's heard you say that a lot. Huh? It's not that
Okay.
long, so I gotta get it out.
I'm the Mad King. I'm done.
Rain is the Mad King.
You should have got better at this thing. If you wanted to keep up. Anyway,
What was that
listen,
about ranch dick earlier?
Can somebody move him? I'm busy. I'm gonna have to do this.
He's already at the bottom. It rearranges when we do a media
okay.
thing, but when it goes back, he's
We'll
at-
just make a
he's
note that
already there.
he's negative
Move
one.
me down so I'll be higher up later.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Let me get through this. I never knew how MADePAP held sway. Yet now you're gone, a void has carved its way. A hole within my heart, so stark, so wide, where you reside. Nope, sorry. I was trying to turn it down and still read it. Hold on. No soul can fill the space where you reside. These chambers barren, echo with despair, no pulse of joy to warm the empty air. My arteries, once brimming with your light, now ache, unclogged, in sorrows,
They
endless
were
nights.
wait. What were they with her light? With the light?
What? My arteries, once brimming with your light,
Brimming?
Now-
Brimming?
brimming. Yeah. Hey man, don't
Okay.
kill the vibe. Just trying to correct me. Anyway, so that was one email, and then I got a follow up. To whom it may concern, you may have received an email from someone pretending to be me. It wasn't. But thankfully, my loving and beautiful fiance found it while she was checking my Gmail. That's a great sign for your upcoming marriage.
Can
Anyways,
I say something with regards to that poem?
yeah.
Your meter needs work.
What the fuck is a meter?
A meter is making sure that you have a strong repeating structure of the number of syllables in each line of a poem.
Yeah.
Perhaps you
You're-
should look
you're-
into iambic pentameter.
I was gonna
I
say
don't know why you're
pentameter.
attacking Mad for somebody's emailed poem. It's not like
Oh, was
Mad
he
did
reading the
metering.
poem? I thought he
Yes.
wrote it too.
What the fuck? I
It was an
said
email.
this was sent to me. This is a mailbag.
This is
Okay.
one of our many
boy.
fans, and you're just
Well,
attacking
then-
them.
This was
Then,
this
you
was
know,
sent
fuck
by a
that
fan.
fan
Well,
because
ho-
his
well, hold
poetry
on.
sucked.
Well,
This
hold
was
on.
sent by a fan who was then snooped on by his fiance. So
Yeah.
Notice me, senpai.
So let me start with the second email. To whom it may concern, you may have received an email from someone pretending to be me. It wasn't. But thankfully, my loving and beautiful fiance found it while she was checking my Gmail. Anyways, sorry about that weird dude. Sorry. Anyways, sorry about that weird dude gaying up the mailbag. I've already explained to my fiance how you have one of the most heteronormative dude bro shows on YouTube. Oh, I forgot. I'm sending this from our new joint Gmail account. The one that was hacked was gimmedhatd@gmail.com.
Was it a
Alright.
cool ranch, D?
Yep. All right. Well, that's it from me and the love of my life. Shout out to my girl Amy, who I know is listening. Kiss, kiss. Well, that's a straight man that just emailed us. I'm sorry about his email being hacked.
Not if he wrote that poem. He's not.
I know who this was because I used to look forward to his reviews from Men on Film on In Living Color.
Oh man. Also, sorry about how Slender attacked the poet. If the hacker is listening, that is.
Man, a lot of hackers going around today. Hackers
Motherfuckers,
everywhere.
you're all about to lose your fucking privileges in this bitch.
I
I
didn't
have
say
no
shit.
privileges.
Meanwhile, you still got him higher than me on the fucking hierarchy here.
Who did
And
it?
Chad, he's been doing nothing but
Let's
shitting
take
on
a
you
guess.
for that thing I didn't
Who's
even
gonna
mention.
use Who's gonna use the semicolon in a sentence other than Chad?
It was proper grammar.
Anyway. Fucking, that's the end of mailbag today.
Okay, well that one wasn't me.
By the way, fuckers, it's my birthday eve. Like,
You're
What
right,
the fuck?
Brahma. That was the first clue. It wasn't Mad writing it. I'm sorry.
I would wish you happy birthday Eve, but I'm saving everything I got for tomorrow.
You
good.
don't want to
Save it up. It's always
You don't
better
wanna-
if you edge the birthday wishes.
I'm edging so hard until tomorrow's show.
Yeah, build up.
You don't
want
to be a premature birthday
Ah,
celebrator.
God, I'm disgusted and terrified.
Yep.
Apparently you
By
spoke.
semen
That's how-
retention?
Are we
You're so
having a
disgusting.
charcuterie board?
We
it
are
worth
30
it?
minutes
Hey,
in and haven't even started.
Mad,
this
All right,
make
now-
sure you have your other monitor set up for your tip stream.
I already have it up.
And there's nothing there. People
Damn, you
haven't
just don't
tipped you
forget
yet?
anything. Ugh, you did take screenshots when you were high. Ugh. That one time you weren't looking and you got it.
You just put it out to the whole chat.
To what chat? Not this one.
Pretty sure you also promised Sherry you would open those.
Oh, god dang it. Did we hit the goal?
Yes.
Have you said it?
You haven't even set one.
I will set it after I
mean-
see it.
How much smegma are we trying to save up before we share the pictures?
Ah, come on.
He looked at it already. I think the sharing of the picture should be for 20.
All right, we'll
20
do that.
super
Yeah,
chats.
20 each. How about that?
No,
I think
20
we should
total.
give everybody some time to go, get some food before we show Sherry's pictures.
Man, one of them makes me look like Daniel Toss for some reason. All right. Man, I guess that's it though. I think we're ready. Don't forget, next week, if you want to be a part of this mailbag, you can call and leave a voicemail at 726-610-5357, or you can leave or send us an email at madcheesemo@gmail.com. Not give me that D at Gmail. That's been hacked.
So, yeah.
Man, I hope eventually you kill all the bugs so we don't have to hear that anymore.
You have been getting pretty good with the timing on that, though, Brahma.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well,
All
the
right.
fly landed.
So
I guess we're-
I just want to say that at the grocery store they had some Kool-Aid packets on clearance. I meant to bring some for tonight.
Was
All
this
right,
a reference
Is that a
to
cult reference?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, good. Well,
We haven't even started the story.
We're doing it right
Maybe-
now.
all right.
Yeah, maybe save it for when we've actually started talking about cults.
Well,
Yeah,
no, we're 30 minutes in and we haven't started the
you
story,
kinda-
so I was trying to help.
I
with the
wonder why.
segue.
He's just getting the good ones out early.
By the
Early
way,
and often. just like I
also
vote.
that was a dick move spoiling it. Like that involves a cult. So Chad,
Literally, the
It's at the bottom of the
says
screen.
The Dallas cult
This
story.
cult story.
It's on the
I was talking about
thumbnail.
for the audio only listeners.
It's
Those of
also
you
in the
listening
title
on
of the
Spotify
video.
podcasts.
You're right. I spoiled the Kool-Aid.
The funny thing about this cult is it's had more success than the Cowboys in recent memories.
What the fuck?
I think Punkwaddle just moved up.
I think Chad just got perma-load.
No, it's all right. The cult would have signed
Wait,
Micah
dick
Parsons.
move, dick cheese. There's no difference. What?
All right.
I would send AJ the link for real, but he has a stream like in 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean one of the good ones? God dang it, that went right past me.
Oh, is he going to be on Zach's tonight?
No, he's on his channel.
Oh.
I'm not going to tell you where it is until we're done.
That's cool. All right. So are we ready to start finally?
Yeah.
All right. So today we're going to be learning about a woman named Terry Lee Hoffman. Born Terry Lee, began her life in Fort Stockton, Texas on March 21st, 1938. She was born into extreme poverty with an alcoholic father and was picking cotton in fields by the age of 4. One summer day, while resting under the shade of a tree, 3 men in splendid robes appeared to her. They told her she could achieve
Happens.
anything through God and meditation, advising her to think of God when troubled. These men, whom Terry
real
would
quick.
call the masters, were invisible to others.
Real quick, is somebody opening a cork over and over and over again? Or is that somebody's chair?
I don't know if someone's working on Gunpla right now, perhaps.
That could be.
Okay, I was gonna say I haven't moved. Brahma is muted. It's
Yeah.
not matching up with Chad.
No, that explains.
Nope, that is master grade Gunpla getting put together.
No, that's called Chinese third-party kit being cut off its trees.
Oh.
Uh,
Side note, wow, Chad, that's a hell of an ear.
Yeah, that
I
was
mean,
like. To, sorry, the total accident. I was trying to click on something entirely
I
different.
get no respect.
I mean,
Imp,
I should I should move up over the guy who's still working on the gun.
No, the
plot
fuck
as
you
we-
should. But Imp, if you don't mind, could you just like switch to push to talk?
You just see the mic symbol. Cross.
All right.
He's here
So,
with us.
real quick, because I was very distracted by the Gundam style happening. Sees 4 picking cotton, takes a break,
and
Master
receive
got me
divine
working
visions
all day.
from the masters.
Then she has a sunstroke, is what happened.
Did they go? "Ah, like
Is that what you think angels sound like?
no, I was thinking.
It sounds like Skeksis from the Dark Crystal.
Since we had a reference earlier that was on the mind, thank you.
My ears are on fire today, apparently. Exactly that. All right, but beyond just the extreme poverty, her childhood was marked by even more tragedy. She had a stillborn sister. Her mother slowly succumbed to tuberculosis. And at 9, her father decided that he would just send her to a Lutheran orphanage because he was done with her.
Yeah, honestly, that was probably the best thing for her.
When did she get involved with the newspaper?
Well,
I mean,
she's
she
not
was
in
already-
double digit. She's not
Is
in
she
double
Ir-
digits
my other
yet.
question
You've got to
too, is she
get her
Irish?
to
'Cause
10
she's,
or
you know,
11.
out working before 10, so I'm just assuming she's Irish.
Everyone did it this time.
Yeah, this is before The Jungle was published.
This is the 1930s in Texas, so I don't know if there were newspapers there.
To be fair, this was
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Jungle was
I
published.
mean, she went to a girls' school. There's some kind of newspaper there.
No, Lutheran school.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh off the pad. Sorry. Go on.
So while at the orphanage, she would experience more visions from the masters. She would discover that she was actually the reincarnation of Saint Teresa de Avila, a
Hold on.
16th century Spanish nun.
Wait, hold on. She discovered. Like, she's there, and they're like, yeah, no, if you meditate, anything's possible through Jesus. Also, you're the reincarnation of... Like, what? That's so surprising. But that's what they told me, guys. You can believe it. It was God. Or
No one ever finds out you are the reincarnation of a seamstress that lived and died in obscurity. It's like, no, you were great. But she was at a Lutheran orphanage and found out she was a Catholic saint, so I don't know if that helped her.
Oh, boy.
Very
That had to be a tough conversation with...
That's awkward.
with her pastor. Be like, I have something to tell you. Genetically, I am Catholic.
The Lutheran
I mean,
pastor was like,
technically-
look, we'd be fine
Technically,
if
the
you were
Catholic Church
trans
just
or gay."
excommunicated the Lutherans. So the Lutherans still consider themselves the true Catholics.
Oh, yeah. And next, you're going to tell me that Taiwan is the real China. We can move on.
Chinese type.
Chinese type.
Oh, boy. Let's not get that deep.
Well, Matt is here, so that won't be a problem.
Did I do something to you?
Damn, Chad doesn't like you today, man.
I don't
hurt you?
like being told I was wrong about something when I clearly wasn't.
I admitted to it. I admitted that I got hacked.
Yeah, and what a hack it was.
All right, moving on from Mad's gaslighting. At 11,
Did you not? Do you not remember what Punk said about My Chemical Romance? Why aren't we focused on that?
so at 11, she was adopted by a Dallas couple, providing her a semblance of normalcy. Until she
That's-
married John
that-
Wilder at the age of 15.
Good Lord.
You're saying the Dallas people are normal? I mean, come on.
Wait.
A sense of
She wa-
normalcy.
Hold on.
Oh, comparatively
She was picking
speaking-
cotton at age 4,
Yep.
Yeah.
had a heat stroke. I'm
Yeah.
assuming she had a heat
Oh
stroke.
well,
Yeah.
that's allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey,
had
Alex, what's
multiple
up?
visions, was told and believed she was a reincarnation of a Catholic saint.
Well, that's what she was told by the angels, by
Uh,
the masters.
But there's no living way in hell she's ever gonna have anything of a semblance of a normal life.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty normal so far for a reincarnated saint.
Pretty soon they're gonna tell her that she should be a Cowboys fan.
I mean, what is the benchmark for being a reincarnated saint's normal? Like,
Ooh,
do you
good
know
point.
a lot of reincarnated saints, Matt? Like,
I think the
thing.
benchmark for normal is you hear a whole bunch of voices in your head because the Catholics are constantly praying to the saints.
Okay, number one, taking your anti-Catholic vibe away from it. She wouldn't be reincarnated because Catholics don't believe in reincarnation. So
That is
would
the
be
other
a-
problem there. Yes.
also, we don't pray to the saints.
Ooh, just found out something interesting
It's
about
like,
Slender.
yeah, it's like the idea, like they say that Catholics pray to Mary. They don't pray to Mary. They ask for Mary's.
We ask for the saints to pray for us.
For us.
Because they are the MVPs of the game.
Lazy fuckers.
The MVPs of the game.
Most valuable prayers.
Look, if it's the Super Bowl and you're down by like
Yeah, you don't
4,
put Rex Grossman into your fucking Super Bowl, okay? Kyle Orton.
You're calling up Joe Montana in his prime. You're like, hey, prime time Joe Montana, let's lead the drive for us, please.
I was
Oh no,
expecting you would
I
go
never
with the
realized how
low-
overrated you are.
I would thought you would gone with Troy Aikman, being that we're talking
Yeah.
about Dallas.
Yeah. Better quarterback.
I mean,
Wait
30
a
years
second.
ago, he was in his prime.
Hold on a
Dude.
second.
I think Punkwaddle just found his angle to make himself top shelf in here.
I mean,
Saying that
honestly, it
Troy
worked.
Saying that Troy Aikman is better than Joe Montana
Yes.
is a pretty bold fucking statement.
Not really.
Okay.
When in Texas, also
was.
not Rome.
All right. So,
Steve Young's better than Joe Montana. Go on.
He won 1 Super Bowl. Joe Montana.
Okay, but that's not
won
a
4.
measurement of the talent of a quarterback's like talent or skill, because it's a team game.
Sure, Jan. All right. At 15, she married John Wilder, a high school dropout who earned a whopping $6.85 an hour as a truck driver.
What is that today?
This would have been what, 1958? We said.
Yeah.
So, not much. Let me pull that up.
Did he? Oh, okay. Vamping until Chad.
You
gets
asked
back.
for it. I'm pulling it in.
I was going to say, you asked him to run the numbers, and the man is basically
I thought
a
he would have
numbers
it
guy.
ready. I thought he would have it ready. I mean, does he not have?
Actually, wait. Actually, it's not.
He
that.
was
It's-
he was fucking with the abacus even as we spoke, moving the beads around and everything.
You know what? I'm John Wilder. Not a bad catch. $76 an hour.
Holy shit!
So, good for her. That's actually not bad.
You could get like a 2-bedroom apartment on.
Now,
I mean-
she did immediately get pregnant right
Well,
after
she's
getting-
Catholic.
Lutheran.
Oh my God! See, if you're the reincarnation of a Catholic saint, you're fucking as Catholic as they come.
If you're the reincarnation of a Catholic saint who died a martyred nun in Spain, you immediately get pregnant in high school. That's what you do.
Yeah.
I guess
Every
actually
sperm
that
is sacred, Chad.
I guess it makes sense though. The reincarnated nun in her is like, well, this time I'm gonna try it.
Sorry, I heard the reincarnated nut in her.
So she.
I am having thoughts that are sending me straight to hell. Basically.
She was
Just
a bit
little
of a,
little Jesus sperm lands on the egg and it's like, I rise again.
You ruined
Slender,
mine. You ruined
it's not
mine
going to be those
because-
thoughts sending you to hell, buddy.
You ruined mine because I was about to say, how many times do I have to abort you? It just keeps coming back.
Every
3
third
days
day
later.
it's just back. I don't understand.
yeah, I think they're all a bit of nutters.
So she first had a daughter named Kathy in 1958, then a son named Kenneth in 1959, and then another daughter named Virginia in 1963.
Wait, real quick, by the way, I think the reincarnated nut in her is the line of the night so far. It's at first. All right, how many fucking kids did she just have?
3.
No, that's not as many.
So, as
know,
a stay-at-home
as a-
mom, was a stay-at-home mom while John drove trucks, and it's there that Terry began meeting with the other local housewives to discuss life and meditation. She
Ah.
purchased a book on hypnotism and took classes, becoming involved in positive thinking groups like the Silva Mind Control Incorporated.
I'm sorry, what was it called?
Silva Mind Control Incorporated.
Okay, I just want to say that one of my brandings is being positive penguin, but I don't I don't condone mind control.
Hold on, what did you go to them for?
To learn
that
hypnotism.
positive thinking and
Positive,
hypnotism.
So she goes to a mind control place. Like, ooh,
I feel like whoever founded the Silva Mind Control Incorporated was probably a well-known contemporary friend of L. Ron Hubbard. Because that sounds like something right up his alley. It's like, Dianetics is too hard for you? Try Silva Mind Control.
Punk, could you read this one?
Mind control me with a reincarnated. Nope.
All right. So by the late 1960s, she was leading meditation classes at the Brookhaven Country Club, where women admired her mystical knowledge. And I just to
She's
help,
mystical.
just to help sell this, I did look up and got a picture of what she looked like at the time she was doing this. So that it clearly projects the person you want to go to.
That's not how she looked in the pictures I came across.
Yep, that definitely projects sanity.
So you got to be careful when you search for her, Mad, because there's pictures of a lot of the people she got in trouble as her disciples that come up instead of her.
Good point.
And they were
It was
far
meant
more
to be
attractive.
not a request.
Yeah, you know, Ron Burgundy reads the teleprompter.
All right, so the women admired her mystical knowledge, and her influence expanded when she helped a teenager overcome drug addiction through meditation and prayer.
You know that means stop, Chad.
All right, we got a $2 tip from my birthday bro. His birthday's tomorrow as well. Alex Halo for $2 says, "Happy birthday to me and Mad." I don't know why you had to come first, but that's fine. I accept it.
Mad,
Thanks, Alex.
when did you figure out that you could get Stream Elements to post in the chat that you got a tip?
Oh, did that happen?
This time it did.
Finally.
I highlighted it, yeah.
No, bro, I didn't do that.
Oh man, now it's gonna keep you from getting in trouble. Moving on. All right, so she helped a teenager overcome drug addiction through meditation and prayer, and this allowed her to start holding weekly meditation classes, attracting about 20 high school students. Apparently, there's that many that were worried about becoming drug addicts.
This is boring. I'm going to be back when the cult comes. Let me know when the cult comes.
Oh, it happens right about now.
Okay. Well, I'm not going anywhere yet.
So she urged them to avoid drugs and macrobiotic diets, instead advocating fast food like pizza and Whataburger.
Hold on.
Oh, my son would love this cult.
Hold up. Clearly, this is again.
This is Texas. That's the most Texas cult thing you can hear. Is like, no, you should eat more Whataburger.
Because remember,
David
it
Koresh
was
really
the guy
leaned
who
into it
said
as
we
well.
have to eat the most bland foods.
Oh, Kellogg and Graham.
Yeah, that was the most spiritual thing. Now the most spiritual thing to do is eat all the fast food.
Eat the Whataburger though.
I mean,
That's
choose
Texas.
the god that tastes better, right?
This picture of her reminds me of the kid from Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom.
Wait, is that really her? I'm not going to put it up there if it's not really her.
No,
It's the kid from Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom.
In the heart, Indy, the heart.
No, this is Wait, hold on. Oh shit! You think this kid is the reincarnation of?
Well, it's hard to say. They would have been contemporaries since she was born in 1931 and didn't pass away till the 20-teens.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he drank the blood of Kali Ma.
Kalima.
Shakti Day.
Cover your heart. All right, go on.
Cover the heart, Indy.
So a firm, because she's a reincarnated Catholic nun, she was a firm believer in karma. And Terry taught that behavior on Earth determined reincarnation outcomes.
Wait,
claiming
but that's
that
nothing new.
claiming that those killed in volcanic eruptions deserved their fates due to past life misdeeds.
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, Joe in the
Damn all of
volcano
Pompeii.
deserves to die?
Hold on. Also, she says it as if it is something that happens quite often. Like all
Yeah.
these dummies getting burnt
these-
by volcanoes.
Die in volcano accidents.
So what about Terry Lee? What do you think about those people who died in the volcano eruption? Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
They burned here, and they're gonna burn eternally.
That was God's judgment on them.
What was the line from The Exorcist? Your mother's whore burning in hell.
Now, quick, look at this watch. Your eyes are getting heavy. You
All
want to
right.
give me your wallet?
So she also believed that poor behavior could lead to returning to other animals such as rats or cockroaches.
Whoa, shit. Real quick, though.
She also held specific grudges against Russian and German children.
I get that. So, but real quick, though, on the other part, if you fuck up in life and you're reincarnated as a cockroach, how do you move back up?
It's a great question.
You
Yeah,
don't
but here's
scares
the real
people.
question.
You stay under the fridge instead of scattering.
Well, if you're a rat, just stay away from Mountain Dew.
This is a good thing Sentient caught because this ties back to Hubbard with the volcanoes. Maybe that's where it's like it was Thetans. They're all Thetans. They all deserve to die in the volcanic eruptions.
Why doesn't anybody ever get reincarnated as
See,
like a dodo or a dinosaur?
No, bro, she doesn't believe in reincarnation. She believes he is the reincarnation of a Catholic saint.
But she was
Well,
teaching
that's
reincarnation.
told.
She also believes in reincarnation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm just saying it's not believe. She knows because she is a reincarnated saint.
Maybe, yeah, I guess that would work. So regarding German and Russian children, she predicted they'd reincarnate as vermin.
Yeah, but all right. So if you get knocked down the ladder of good reincarnations, shit, how do you move back up though if you're a fucking cockroach?
Be a good
I don't know.
cockroach.
She did mention that her stillborn sister would have a joyful next life.
Why?
Conversely, those who lived virtuously, like herself,
hold
would
on, real-
ascend to higher spiritual realms.
Real quick, why she sucked at even being born? Why is she getting a better life? She can't even get off the starting line without fucking up. We can move on.
Do you think that Terry Lee watched the video of standing outside the fire and was like, "That kid is guaranteed"?
Such a great video.
Another. They're gonna be like royalty next life.
Oh yeah, well, is it? What was that one movie that the guy gets reincarnated as the fly? That Indian movie. Is that what you're talking about, Courtney? And his ex is getting with another guy, and so he's a little animated fly. It's an Indian movie that came out a few years back.
What? How? Okay. Can't wait
Yeah.
to see your review on it.
All right.
I think it's by the
So-
same people who did RRR.
So it should be noted Terry's classes with teens did involve them sitting cross-legged as she discussed topics ranging from sex to finances to ghosts, followed by meditation sessions.
Wait,
In
hold
the
on.
same
described as
session?
almost
Hold on, you
hypnotic.
can't say that and not give us a second to respond.
Yeah.
Okay, how does that conversation flow? So, like, when you and your boyfriend is getting heavy, you're getting ready to have sex, and then you see a ghost, and then you're like, "What are my finances?
no.
Where's my 401?
No, you gotta set the stage first. She starts flipping the light switch and says, "Crisscross applesauce, everybody. We've got to get in position." And she's like, "All right, have you ever bought a new home haunted by a ghost and worried your finances would be hit if you had to sell immediately?"
What is the
Coming
matching
after the
contribution
free
to my
reading.
IRA?
Yeah, I actually I know this book. I didn't read it, but yeah, I know the book you're talking about. Like everybody acts weird around him because he's a roach now. It's a thing. Go on.
So during the meditation, she would guide her students through mental tours of temples, affirming their imagined details to create a shared spiritual experience.
Wait, So you have these kids who don't want to be the outsider, so they're like, "No, I totally see the temple. Wow, look at it. It's blue." Like, what? No, it's supposed to be green. That's what I
Hey,
meant. I'm
yeah.
colorblind. What's up?
Uh-huh. So
She
the
didn't
Emperor's
allow
new
colorblind
clothes.
people in her class. She had the little flashcards. Do you see a 7 or
What
nothing?
is this chat, punk?
What?
The movie is called Iga, Indian movie where a guy gets reincarnated as a fly. Came out in 2012.
Yeah, the movie I was talking about.
Okay.
Like, it's legit.
Apparently,
Is
Punk
it?
liked it because the fly reincarnation got to watch his ex get it on with a dude.
No.
Are
no,
you serious?
no, he's trying to prevent his ex.
I feel like wasn't that the scene you were describing?
No, like he's in search for revenge and he's trying to keep the
What's up,
dude
Nancy?
from getting.
So
with-
like he's Cucky the fly?
Cookie the fly.
you know what?
Wait a second.
Like that one.
Hold on. He led such a terrible life. He got reincarnated as a fly.
No, he
And
was
he
like,
And
immediately-
cucked
he-
at the same time.
He immediately thinks the best thing to do for moving up the chain of karma is to seek revenge against the people.
you know what?
He's gonna
I
end
only
up in a
saw
volcano
previews
next
of it
time.
years ago, but I'm just saying it's a real thing.
A
didn't make-
smegma
He's not
volcano.
a fly on the wall. He's a fly on the chair in the corner of the room.
The movie was a lot shorter at Brahman's house because you just heard chuk chuk, and the fly was eliminated. It's faded to black.
Damn straight.
You know. Okay.
All right, so sessions would conclude with prayers, offering the teens love and acceptance they often lacked elsewhere. Terry would claim she had knowledge of their past and future lives, frequently advising them on their status with regarding soulmates. She told one teenage couple they weren't soulmates, causing them distress, while assuring others they had found their destined partners. You
See,
can
I
find
told
your
y'all, I
partner
told-
faster with more donations.
No, is that true?
Oh, of course.
Wait, are you adding in shit?
Yes, of course, I'm adding.
What?
in that.
Not of course. It was in the exact same tone as what you were just saying. It's hard to do sometimes.
Is there a
I
different?
can
different
never
reflection?
tell. I assume everything that Chad says he's reading off the card.
Mm-hmm.
That's the secret. I'm
You
always
should do like an
reading.
accent when you do it.
Stay
so
classy,
we know.
San Diego.
See,
Not that accent. A different one.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
I told you, Ron Burgundy always reads a teleprompter.
She told teenage couples they weren't soulmates. Who put a question mark at the end of the sentence?
hey, Mad. I have knowledge of your future life.
Oh, don't tell me. Wait, no, tell me.
It's gonna be good. You're gonna
Nice.
be like, babe. You know Brad Pitt,
I've heard of him.
amateur.
At what fucking?
Compared to what you become in your next life, Brad Pitt will look like an amateur.
What the fuck? I got it. Here's my problem with
You
reincarnation.
know Brad Pitt? Ever heard of him?
Here's my problem with reincarnation, right? If you're reincarnated and you no longer have all the memories of who you were, you're just fucking dead. Because without those memories, you're not you. You are
So-
a different fucking person. Except
That's
for
a good point.
except for hold on, except for
The Dalai Lama.
no. And Frank, what the fuck was her name? Wrote the diary and shit. Like
Anne
oh,
Frank.
And Frank.
Diary of
Anne
Anne
Frank, right? When she reincarnated, that shit was legit though. We're gonna do that story sometime.
Well, no, because Terry Lee had a problem with German children, so Anne Frank did not have a good reincarnation.
Yeah.
No, she reincarnated to a little girl. It's the thing. We'll do that story.
I've got a completely different problem with reincarnation, but it's
The
not a talk for here.
Yeah, the Buddhist concept involves that while you lose your memories, you retain feelings and core things from your
The
previous
fuck does
life
that
to guide
matter?
you going forward.
Yeah, that's called DNA. Everybody does that.
See, I'd rather have the redo than reincarnated, because in the anime
You want the Groundhog Day, the time
No.
loop?
Well, if you redo
Dark Tower?
something, you're able to have the memories of what you just what you've done. The
I
reincarnated,
would
like,
just rather when I shuffled off this board, I never came back because fuck this game.
How
Yeah, not
old are
this
you?
one.
Do you play shuffleboard?
Oh boy. That
Look,
was-
I know I don't see why Punk is staying ahead of Imp at this point.
that
Yeah,
one
I'm
was
kind
pretty
of like,
bad.
because I'm worried that he's gonna force me to move you up if I put him down that low.
Imp was the buffer. Now there's nowhere to move either of you two.
Either that or Mad just accepts that the Cowboys had some bad years and lets things move up.
Okay, first of all, I don't think I could be raised by a Mexican mom. They seem to be very
Oh wow,
quick with
that's a
the
callback.
with,
We're
with
going
throwing
back
the
to Mexican.
Well, yeah,
so
because I
you
was like,
think you'll get the chancla of doom?
So Matt is in that like which button meme right now because if he makes the reincarnation joke given Sherry's real heritage, he's in trouble. And if he makes the Mexican joke,
I did not
he's
even think about that
going-
one. No, I thought of it because I was actually gonna do a joke earlier because she was in Florida, I guess, and I was like, that is not the safest place for you. Don't get too close to that alligator Alcatraz. They're snatching up brown people down there. Anyway,
Yeah, didn't her daughter just graduate or something?
Who?
Turn
I'm
18,
going
graduate.
to
Sherry's daughter.
Disneyland, except for
I don't know.
Universal.
Oh,
Hey,
Matt, I forgot to tell you. You might appreciate this. Guess where my wife and my 16-year-old are right now?
Where?
American Eagle.
A 311 concert.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Nice.
How many times can they play down?
Exactly. I was like, they were like, yeah, we're going to the concert. I was like, okay, you guys enjoy the one song.
What?
Dude, they
Come
released a remaster of their Grassroot album. Was one of the first CDs I ever had, right? I'm like, oh, I'm fucking about to listen to this shit. Holy fuck, is it bad?
If I ever didn't
they
thank
were-
you, then just let me do it now.
Hey, Amber is the color of your energy. Okay.
It was shockingly bad. Like, what the fuck? No.
The
Think
best
it came
part
out-
is, it's at an amphitheater, so they just went and parked and they're listening from the car. I was like,
Hold the
no, you're
fuck
not
on.
spending money on that crap.
You know,
They could have
They were asking like $75 a ticket.
that is a beautiful disaster, isn't it?
You're disgusting, Punk Water.
You have no idea how close you guys came.
To booting?
No, to moving Chad.
Oh, no, I would have just booted him.
I can't because I can't justify because I didn't boot Chad. So people will be like, well, the punishment is not the same. It's not equal
The
punishment.
only reason you didn't boot
The
me is
punishment
'cause you don't
doesn't
want to have
fit
to
the
read
crime.
it.
Bitch, I'd just hit end. Like, you know what? We'll do something else.
Guess we're all heading over to the speakeasy.
I mean, I had a couple 311 albums when I was in high school. We all went through phases.
Yeah, we all did.
All right, so
No, we all didn't.
Oh,
Oh my god.
No,
Imp,
you
calm
no.
the fuck down.
I
Go
don't-
back on mute. Do some gunpla.
Now, Imp's didn't go through phases. He's still listening to the same
no,
metal that
he
did when he was
no.
12.
Imp also liked new wave, so he was sitting there like flock of seagulls. Like
yeah, no. 311 fell off as soon as they moved out their parents' garage. That's when I stopped
Imp is
listening.
only a couple years away from his Mariah Carey phase. I guess that got Slender a little.
I guarantee that Imp's at the age where he's tapping his foot at the doctor's office, he's listening to the soft rock. He's like, "No, what are you doing, Imp?"
Well, considering they played Paranoid at my store today, so it's kind of weird.
I could just hear Imp in the elevator listening to some jazz and being like, you know, jazz was the progenitor of metal.
You know, maybe Kenny G isn't so bad.
Christopher
see,
Cross.
you're not going to move him down
Wonderful.
for that. Come on.
Did you make a deal with Chad or some shit? You're like, no, I will sacrifice myself for you.
I
I will fall on that grenade. Don't you worry, Chad. You're
were
not
ripping
going to finish on the bottom.
We were riffing on what Imp would be
I
saying.
always
in
finish
the
when I'm on the bottom.
elevator.
Go on.
That's all I was going after. You know.
Where we at?
Gonna make him run to his room and play his 3 Days Grace.
I hate everything about you.
That was the song I was thinking of too.
That's the only song.
I could not think of any song. I thought of several songs from bands that are like them, but I don't know which one's which.
So Terry Lee would also claim extraordinary abilities, such as being able to levitate in her bed, or
Wait,
healing
why only her bed?
son's dislocated thumb.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. When you say crazy shit, give me a moment to react. Why could she only levitate in her bed?
She has
Levitate?
to be laying down and comfortable in order to levitate.
Oh, everybody
Or
plays
Because you
stiff
gotta
as
be
a
light as
board.
a feather, stiff as a board.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those. If there's a big enough comforter or bed sheet, you can do
Careful.
that trick where you raise the boots up and it looks like you're levitating.
I think it's
Really?
just something she said. I don't know how often she would demonstrate it.
Yes, awesome one. I heard lactate too.
Mhm.
From Mad, not Chad.
See how like pod kids.
Why could she only lactate in the bed?
It's the only time I can let you go on. Where we at?
Um,
What was her other
Yeah.
ability?
So this was her. She healed her son's dislocated thumb through meditation, refusing medical intervention. She told a high school student his girlfriend faced death in a car accident, avertible only through an emergency paid-for meditation session.
What?
After the session, Terry declared the accident had been prevented, and the high school student smiled and said he was relieved and thanked her for her assistance.
Also, please
Since
leave
you
5
were in
stars.
here with me, it didn't happen.
Also, leave 5 stars, please. Thank you.
All right. It was at this point that her marriage to John Wilder was deteriorating because
no.
he made the mistake of questioning her powers and disapproving of her breaking up teen couples by declaring them not soulmates.
Here's the thing. Yes, she is crazy, but
Clearly.
this would happen with the majority of women. If they really believe in something that they're doing, you're like, I don't know, are you sure that you can you're gonna be a cake designer, or yeah, okay, but you can't just take photos at a wedding with your phone and then call yourself a photographer and expect to get paid. You know what I mean? Any of those.
Well, you do start this show with astrology, which is 100% like a woman thing where they're all like, hey, what day were you born? Well, this will randomly guide your entire life.
I'm all I'm saying is this tracks.
Also, how old was Wilder when he married her as a 15-year-old? Did we get an age?
He was making $76 an hour.
She was
She
11.
lucky.
Was she 11 at the time?
No, she was
She
15.
was 15.
And he was making
was 15.
$76 an hour.
All we knew was he was a high school dropout.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But making $76 an hour, which
in
which closes that age gap,
Yep.
apparently.
It closes one gap and opens another.
Oh, fucking Christ!
And that one did it.
3 kids. Yeah.
All right, so Wilder was particularly upset about her selling spiritual development sessions, which he believed were derivative of other religions. That's the problem. That's the problem he had.
And then she told him, she's like, "You're just threatened because I make more money than you."
Yeah. Oh, I just love the
So-
idea. Like, I'd be fine if this was something original. You know what I mean? If you came up with your own shit, but it's all derivative.
It's like, you're such a poser, such a fake.
At the time I met you and married you, I didn't know I was supposed to be with somebody who was 6 foot.
Undeterred, Terry formalized her teachings and created the Conscious Development of Body, Mind, and Soul group, attracting more adults alongside the teens. And it was at this point she began accepting quote-unquote love offerings of $50 or $100 and would charge hourly rates for one-on-one consultations, rivaling John's $100 weekly truck driving income.
By the way, speaking of love offerings, don't forget, if you want to give me that tip, here's the link.
Oh, I want to give you that tip.
Remember, Mad likes it when it's just the tip, but he's really happy if you go all in.
Yeah.
Oh, if you go in as deep as Andy went, yeah, you're going to be the sponsor of the show.
Yeah, if you go in as deep as Andy, Mad will be glad to tell you that your $1 was really appreciated.
You guys.
He doesn't even come around anymore.
So, women haven't changed much, huh?
No.
Like they're still doing the crystal thing even today.
Well, or they're doing like, oh, you're on the wrong frequency, right? Like, oh, hack. This is a life.
You just
hacking
gotta
thing.
manifest your reality.
Oh, wait,
you just gotta
yeah.
manifest. Put the good vibes out, and they'll come back to you.
Well,
But,
here
you know,
go. Because this is her specific teachings. She taught followers they could achieve wealth, enjoy guilt-free sexual encounters, and ascend to a higher spiritual plane by adhering to her teachings.
So
it
it's-
is 100% the same shit.
All right. Speaking of just a tip, Eric K sends in $10 for just a tip.
That's a
Thank
nice
you, Eric
tip.
K. That is a nice. Wait, what?
That means we're up
I
to
didn't-
12 out of 20. 12 out of 20.
Oh, that's right. There was a goal
We're halfway there.
for the first one.
Living on a prayer.
Yeah, but not these kind of prayers.
If
Johnny
you
walked out the block. So
Because you
you
need a
want us-
higher
if-
love offering if you wanted that kind of prayer.
This is just reminding me of when Gwyneth Paltrow was like, if you put these jade rocks in your pussy, then
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
fix everything for you. And then
boy.
she got sued because, it
Why?
just caused sepsis.
Yeah, not a good idea to put that kind of thing in there.
So when
Then she
people
just
were
made
like,
candles. I mean,
Hey,
Gwyneth
scented
Paltrow,
candles.
what's your secret to being so healthy and successful? Well, first you are the daughter of a Hollywood star and a producer, and you get to be a nepo baby who gets jobs, and then you sell things to people.
Then
Also-
you sell jade rocks that you shove up there. You're only allowed to use 1 square of toilet paper. And also, you make candles that smell like your pussy.
well, you know a lot about this, but I was gonna say that that thing that's self-lubricating. You're gonna want to soak up all of that shit. Not needed.
Mad, just so you see.
Oh, do. We got to come up with something for that.
We just did.
Yeah,
It sounds like the Germans on Community when they're doing their whatever. They played foosball. All right, Alex Halo for $1. Women are also buying some stuffed animals that seem to be the new Beanie Babies. I don't know what I think.
Oh, I've heard about those. What
Yeah.
are those fucking things called?
I don't remember, but they're somewhat
Are they
between
fucking
a
them?
pop vinyl and a Beanie Baby.
They are called. Nope. Never mind. I thought. Fucking Grok. Come on, man.
Labubus.
Motherfucker made me look twice.
Labobos. Yeah, those fucking labobos.
I was leaving that to see if it would catch your eye.
Labia bobos?
Wait,
Yes.
Bobos, the ape or whatever.
I don't know. Labobos.
Those are bonobos.
Amy, bad Amy.
By the way, so the
You
Labobos,
ugly.
is that what they are?
Yeah,
Is that what they're called?
Lababulous.
No. They're like
Bonobos.
Labubus. Yeah, they're
Labobo.
They're
They're
like
apes,
these
right?
bunnies in hoodies.
hideous, is what they.
They're
It looks.
plushy.
Manobos. Am I thinking Manobos?
We don't know what you're thinking ever.
Are you talking about the monkey?
Yes. What's that? Ape.
Bonobos. I've already said it like
It's
7
not
times.
bonobos. That is not how it's called.
It's not Bono.
That's what I'm saying.
Bros.
I'm telling you, they're called labubus.
Yeah, Bono Bros are a totally different thing.
And as
No,
far
we're
as
not
I can
talking
tell,
about
if these
freaking U2.
if these pictures are correct, it looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid fucked a rabbit.
Yep.
Okay, so one follower named Sandra Cleaver revered Terry as a Jesus-like figure, gifting her substantial jewelry, and despite John Wilder's demands to take it back, she kept them. All of them. Sandra, who grew up
Bonobo.
wealthy...
That's what it's called. Sorry, it's called a bonobo.
Oh, really? What I
Yeah,
said.
That's not what you said. You said it weird. Anyway, did you know that they? By the way, we're as close to them. We're related. We're as close.
Are
to
you
related-
talking about the monkey or the stuffed animal now?
the monkey? That's
The
what I've been talking
pygmy
about the whole time.
chimpanzees.
Okay, you are confusing me to no end. I thought we were
I
still
thought
talking
we were
about
talking about
Labubus.
stuffed animals that
Yeah.
women were buying like they were the next Beanie
Yeah, and then
Babies.
I
We started
transitioned
there.
into bonobo.
You transitioned, that much is for sure.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Never
Is that
get
a binary joke?
No, it was a joke about how Mad was originally a woman. That's why he likes men.
Yeah, but I got an impressive penis. I'm kidding. I
So
did
did-
it. I
so
did
did
it.
Well,
I
I
actually.
mean, when you can carve off as much as you want to make the damn thing.
So
Wait.
did China, and Triple H cried when she died. Nothing. Oh, come on. Like no one else knows what I
R.I.P.
was
China.
Come on.
I wish you weren't so freaking awkward, bud.
Anyway, I will save my bonobo story that I was gonna tell for later. Where we
Are
at?
we talking about the stuffed animal or the monkeys again?
We're talking about the monkeys now.
The monkeys.
They're
Okay.
apes.
They are pygmy chimpanzees that are great apes native to the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Which is neither democratic nor a republic.
I don't think we're talking about the same thing.
Um,
And they don't even have laser beams.
Nope. All right, so Terry
Uh-oh, Target.
had grown. What?
we're never gonna get done with this story.
So
All right,
This is what happens when we take a week off. We can't even get half the ADHD back.
Sandra grew up wealthy and shared Terry's mystical interests.
Who the fuck is Sandra?
Sandra is her.
I'm assuming one of her kids that's also a reincarnated person.
All right, I
this
will
is the one who gave
restart
her all
the
the
paragraph.
jewelry, right?
One follower, Sandra
Yeah.
Cleaver, revered Terry as a Jesus-like figure. Gifted her a substantial amount of jewelry, which John wanted her to take back, and which Terry said, "Nope, I'm keeping it." So Sandra grew up wealthy and shared Terry's mystical interest. Sandra was shaped by her mother's institutionalization and her sister's early death. Married to a man named Chuck with a daughter named Devereaux, Sandra lived off a trust fund. See, after her father's 1966 plane crash death, so she's had a lot of.
So
lot of
yes,
stuff
it
in-
seems like someone that is in the correct headspace to be like, you know what? I think I'm able to identify good people.
So she embraced many supernatural fads, including meditation led by an Asian plumber, homeopathic.
Wait, I'm sorry, hold on.
Okay, but
Hold
how
on.
many 18 to 24-year-old women did you meet that were like, I'm an excellent judge of character?
Well, yeah.
All of them.
Yeah,
no
and
one's
how
told
many
them
of them
no.
actually were?
Yeah, I know, but I really want to get this line out because Mad wrote one that's actually really good because she embraced many supernatural fads, including meditation led by an Asian plumber, homeopathic medicine, and vegetarianism.
Oh boy.
All right, that's a good zinger.
Yeah.
All right,
Also, Asian
Well, listen,
plumber.
I'm shocked they weren't into yoga, the devil stretching. That's what it is.
So-
It's the
So
devil stretching.
Sandra even consulted a homeopathic doctor in Mexico who diagnosed illnesses over quote unquote cosmic airwaves and sent pills via Greyhound bus to avoid US legal issues.
Okay.
Oh, were you
Hold
taking
on.
notes there, Matt?
Listen. In his defense, that is a more efficient way of diagnosing people, is if you do it through waves.
Yeah. So her kitchen cabinet overflowed with these pills and she took at least 20 daily. But
What are
being
the
the
pills?
good mother that she was, she would
Jesus.
give Devereaux, her daughter, who at the time was aged 5, 110 pills a day.
Wait, I'm
Holy-
sorry. Hold on. Did you say 110?
I'm
Yes.
pretty sure you should probably be buried under the prison for something like that.
Wait, what are these pills?
Luckily, her
Is it?
husband-
Hold on. What are these pills? Is this a Jesse Spano situation where she's?
I don't think they were Flintstones vitamins.
I don't
Well,
think so either.
actually, luckily enough, Chuck, the husband, concerned and alarmed, had the pills tested, and they found out they were sugar pill placebos. So,
Okay.
So they just hyped up their kid on sugar.
No wonder the kid wanted 110 of them a day.
when
So-
Sandra planned to take Devereaux to Mexico to use a machine to remove "quote unquote" bad vibrations, Chuck stopped her. Later, when Devereaux developed scarlet fever, Sandy relied on prayer, incense, and incantations.
Did it work?
Refusing doctors. Chuck waited until Sandy slept, then took Devereaux to a doctor who diagnosed and treated the scarlet fever, saving her life.
Allegedly.
On
There's no
April
way to tell if it was her meditation in yoga or the doctor.
I
You
feel
can't
like
be sure.
there's some of the hippies, some of the Christian scientists eking through
A little
their,
prosperity gospel mixed in.
Yep. So
Yeah.
on April 21st, 1971, exactly 1 month after Terry's divorce filing from John, Sandra filed divorce from Chuck,
Why?
citing her belief in reincarnation and agreeing to split custody. At this point, she then became Terry's full-time unpaid assistant, using her wealth and trust fund to buy a printing press for the group to fund its incorporation.
There it is.
There's
We
the
finally
There
got
it is.
there. They've started a
Never-
newspaper.
Fails.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get your pamphlets out.
She was praying for her husband to take her to the doctor.
All right. Oh man, so we're in the Sandra portion because she next allowed a drifter and a new consciousness development member to live in her home, claiming that she was able to protect her young daughter Devereaux with a psychic shield.
What? First of all, you should be like, if you're like, no, I can protect her with a mental shield. Okay, just saying that is enough to say you shouldn't let them in here. You know what I mean? If you're having to come up with mental shields to protect your daughter, maybe these aren't the right type of people to be around. I'm just saying.
So
You might also want a physical shield.
Yep. So Terry's influence began to grow. She was even invited to lecture to hundreds at Southern Methodist University, SMU,
Oh boy.
with thousands nationwide now receiving her printed lessons because of the printing press. She then selected 25 devoted followers to train as teachers. These teachers began calling her by a spiritual title. We're unclear exactly what it was, but it may have been a mispronunciation of imam or a similar term. Terry
I
was
have
now-
seen very little evidence in the past 100 years that would suggest that higher education after high school is the way to go. Like, it's just
SMU
not
did
good.
pay for this when they got banned from the NCAA
That
a
is
few
true.
years later. They got the death penalty for allowing her to be. You'd think she would have seen it coming.
I was going to say, did she not predict that?
Imagine if these people had Twitter. Well, I guess we have Andrew Tate, so we have some idea what it would look like. But, like, you know what I mean? Could you imagine them with that type
We
of
have Twitter
reach?
now, and Joel Osteen bought the Astrodome. I'm just saying,
What?
like, there's plenty of people to just
Yeah,
believe
yeah,
in
I-
bullshit
Wait,
and-
did you say
I-
Astrodome or the
No,
Summit?
I said I clarified that when I said, well, we have Andrew Tate, so we do have some idea.
didn't Olstein buy the Astrodome?
Yeah.
No, they bought the Summit, which was the Rockets place. The
Are you
Astrodome,
sure? I thought
has-
he owned the Astrodome.
the Astrodome has been vacant, and they didn't know what to do with it. Now they're trying to decide if they're going to demolish it or refurbish it.
Brahma was it? Yeah, I guess I thought that was the story where they found like money in there, and he wouldn't let the people from Katrina
Yeah.
go
In the bathroom walls, I don't
Yeah.
know that it was the Astrodome.
It was it's the Summit.
It's the Summit. Okay.
Yeah. No,
I
I know
mean-
because when I was a kid, we went to see
Hakeem the Dream.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Clyde Drexler, and I had a Sam Cassell jersey, and then when
You
they
liked Sam Cassell?
Uh,
Take him
Osteen owns the Compact Center.
well, that's what it's called.
Imp faded into the
Ether.
abyss.
Yeah.
He
Anyway,
probably hadn't moved his mouse in a while, and his computer went
Where
to
the
sleep.
Houston Rockets played.
yeah,
And
it
he's
was
owned it
called
since
the,
2010.
Yeah, like I said, it was called the Summit back in the day. He just wanted to get higher up. That's what it is.
If you came back with your gain all the way up, I muted you.
All right, so Terry was now claiming to be able to communicate through meditation with
What's up, Clay?
with with famous historical figures like Plato
Wait.
or Babaji, a long dead Himalayan guru.
Did he
Yeah,
know
yeah, we all
what
know who that
language
is.
Plato spoke?
I don't know, it's all Greek.
Or
to
did
me.
he just say that Plato was
Oh,
speaking
God.
English?
You do know Terry's a she, right?
That's what I meant, she.
I thought we
So
were talking about Terry Hulk Hogan.
That's Terry Bollea.
Okay.
Was that a pun?
I don't know.
No, Hulk
No,
Hogan's
that's Hulk
real
Hogan's
name
real
is-
name.
is Terry.
I'm still just trying to figure out if this bitch could speak like ancient Greek.
well, I think when you're speaking to someone on an astral plane, that the
universal
language,
translator just
yeah.
gives
Oh,
you-
it's closed caption for the hearing impaired?
no, they
Well,
just speak. You just hear your language.
Well,
Yeah.
it's just like, being diagnosed with the waves from Mexico.
I'm
you
with
know.
the what from Mexico?
Whatever the
You remember
ethereal
Sandy
plane-
was going to take her daughter Devereaux down to get the good vibrations. put
Yeah.
into
Oh,
her.
okay.
Yeah, because Mark wasn't around yet.
I feel like that should have moved me up, but that's okay.
Nah, I think you're good. I mean, in all honesty, it was Punk Waddle's joke, and you just explained it better than he did.
Yeah, so you get like a half step forward,
Yeah, but then I met a Marky.
but it's
Mark.
canceled out by his other half.
Oh, looks like.
Oh,
you're-
what's up, Keely?
Hey,
Hey, for
Oh,
all the
We got a
new-
snow
for-
dub raid.
For all the new people joining us, Mad does have a link for tipping because it's his birthday month. Birthday
No, it's
Eve.
my birthday eve.
It's birthday eve, and there is a tip goal of $50 that you guys can help reach.
Man, he's got that copy and paste so set up.
Wait, I thought that was one of you guys.
I thought it was $20.
I thought no, it's 50. For the new people, they should be aware the goal is 50.
There is a increase for the new people. Everybody else though that has been here still get to see it at 20.
So yeah, this is the chat
I mean-
is like a multi-level marketing scheme. Original people get it at a lower price.
Oh,
At some
boy.
level, Mad would just like some subs.
Listen,
Oh, yeah,
we're gonna
that'd be
have to have an emergency meditation session if we want to hit that 50.
Did you know if you don't do that, you'll get into a car accident? But once you pay and have this meditation session, oh, whoosh, you're not getting a car accident now.
Also,
Yeah.
if you don't, you're gonna be reincarnated into a volcano guy.
Yeah.
yeah, Joe.
You're gonna be reincarnated as Cucky the Fly and have to watch your ex bang some other dude.
All right, so when one of Terry's teachers survived a plane crash after the plane they were flying in, clipped
Did
the
she say
telephone
you're
wire,
welcome?
He asked if Terry had saved him, and she, of course, confirmed she had.
Sure, why not?
So, soon after that, at a meeting with her teachers, Terry revealed they were all members, and this was a bad name to say it, of the White Brotherhood.
It was Texas.
Chosen by the masters to combat the Black Brotherhood's Black Lords.
Okay.
So
right,
in my
hold on.
head canon, even though I can see the picture down there that little Chad shared, I have been picturing this woman as Terry Tate in a dress.
Who the fuck is Terry Tate?
Office linebacker.
The what? Wait, what?
You don't remember the
office
Reebok,
linebacker.
Reebok commercials? What it was?
No.
Terry Tate, office linebacker.
Yeah.
He would like tackle the people and be like, "Why don't you have those reports done?"
Oh, I do remember now. Yes,
He's like, "When you take the last toner cartridge."
that's who
you gotta replace
you've been picturing doing all the hypnosis and
Yep. Just because it's more interesting that way.
And when I say brother, I mean it like that. Never mind.
All right, so Terry then also informed them that they had been chosen by the masters to combat the Black Brotherhood's Black
Did
Lords
she not-
on the
did
astral
no one hear this?
mental planes.
Like I said,
real quick. Did no one hear that she said the masters have chosen us, the White Brotherhood, to fight the Black, whatever you said.
I'm pretty sure.
Dude, that
she
makes
just
my
def-
Terry Tate thing even funnier.
she
And
was
that's
able to-
why I said when I say, brother, I
It's-
mean it like the.
It sounds like she just took a Ku Klux Klan pamphlet and just crossed out a couple things.
Ooh, who's gonna be the Cyclops?
Well,
That's why she didn't like her husband. He's like, this is so derivative.
Of the KKK.
well, it's also so
I've
she was-
seen all this before. We need better hate.
So
Wait.
she was in Texas, and basically had been borrowing. It seems like
Yeah, yeah.
what
Little
year
Flash
we in?
Gordon
Are we in
here.
the 70s now? Or the 80s? What year?
We're into the 70s.
70s. So like she's just borrowing things she's heard and just picking up little pieces of each new fad beliefs cultic system as
I mean,
she goes.
yeah, this sounds like something if you ever seen Undercover Brother would have been a joke that Dave Chappelle's character Conspiracy Brother would have been spouting off. But
Yeah, the
Yeah.
unfortunate
it was a
thing.
real thing.
Well, and you could say that was about most of these MADePAP episodes, is that the truth is weirder, stranger, and, well, the things you wouldn't even want to make up, you know. And that's why we like this show.
Man, that was a compliment. I lost the thread while you were speaking, but I do recognize it was a compliment, so you can stay there.
So, this gets better, by the way. So, to defeat the Black Lords, teachers would have to send them to the pits of hell to
The
dissolve
Black
their
Lords
souls.
are going to fight the Masters.
No. The Masters are sending the White Brotherhood to fight
Okay,
the
Black
Lords.
okay. The Black Lords are fighting the White
Send
Brotherhood
them
that was
to
sent
hell.
by the Masters.
Yes.
And we are going to put the Black Lords in the pit if they resist us.
This
in
sounds
the pits
like-
of hell
this sounds
and
like a
dissolve their
5-year-old.
souls. And this is what's even better. Like the description says, not just dissolve their souls, but also their lower bodies.
Wow.
Sounds like that MST3K
Look,
episode.
everyone knows that your soul is located in your ankle.
Well, they're going to Qui-Gon them and just take the more important half.
Now, but it's okay because Terry was ready, because even if they were fighting the more formidable Black Overlords, she was ready to supply the required electromagnetic dissolving can.
Real quick, they're LARPing, right?
It sounds like it.
2 damage.
Lightning bolt. Electromagnetic can. Electromagnetic can.
Power of Christ compels you.
Is like,
Power of
oh,
Christ.
I just landed a critical hit with my electromagnetic can.
Yeah. Your lower half has dissolved.
Oh,
Now I
shit.
walk over to the bar wench and flirt. So additionally,
Roll
teachers,
the dice to see if I'm getting drunk.
Additionally, teachers faced Garbons, 6-foot slime-covered beaked gargoyle-like creatures that left slime on hands during mental battles.
Wait,
Removable only by imagining barbed wire.
hold on.
So
in
in your mental battle, you got slime on your hand. Were they jerking off?
No. The slime was on your hands in the real world. That's
Yeah.
how powerful they were.
That's what I'm saying. Were they jerking off?
Somebody
Oh,
was
dude.
sliming their hands with
You
Barrett's
think
blood.
she was just snell trailing everyone's hands as their eyes were closed?
I think the
Oh,
original,
man.
the person who founded Nickelodeon was like, oh, what can I do with all this slime?
Make a gag.
Maybe I should start a television network because Terry's not doing enough classes. So during the mental battles, the teachers would use symbolic weapons: a cup, a rod, a sword, or a cloth bag.
Symbolic.
weapons.
No, man, I can hit you with my symbolic AK. Pew pew. You're down. You're down.
So
No, I have class 4 armor, which is impervious to your inferior weapons.
Well,
Yes.
luckily, with my electric box emitter behind me, that it amplifies my rounds.
Well,
So-
my amulet protects me from electric amplification rounds.
Aha!
No.
I have an anti-ambulance bracelet on at this moment.
Damn it!
My
Hold
cup
on, you
runneth
don't-
over.
you don't know how accurate you are because They would give them a letter opener or a ballpoint pen to serve as the sword. But if they purchased robes from Terry, it would increase their power 15-fold.
Shut the fuck up.
And teachers would wear headbands with silver or gold symbols, and if they purchased Terry's protective jewelry sold at varying prices based on potency to increase their power further.
It's pay to win. Like they're doing pay to win in their
Yeah,
fucking.
it's a gotcha game,
This whole thing.
and you
It's-
have to keep keep prescribing.
It's Shadow's Kingdom of Lord Darkness. What is that fucking game called?
It's the first cult to incorporate microtransactions.
Was it Raid Legends?
Yeah.
Well, usually
Shadow Legends.
Well, here's the thing: like the bigger cults, they just tell you to sell everything and then give them all your money. This is just one of those like you said, it's that power creep, that HP inflation. You know, you gotta up your and you probably can't recycle it. I need a better headband. I need to.
Yeah,
the
before
plus
the class,
15 robe.
Terry would sit them all down and be like, "Who's ready to pay for a roll at your for your loot box today? Because there's a 25% chance. Oh, by the way, this week is the St. Patrick's Day event, so everything is Shamrock themed."
I'm gonna roll to attack the Dark Lord.
But after
sorry, you're out of energy. You got any gems?
But after Thursday, we won't have any more shamrocks. They're going to the Goodwill.
Everyone, remember, if you're like my number one devoted assistant over here, what was her name? Sherry, you can go ahead and have the subscriptions where be like them, and she bought the deluxe special edition.
You get 3 days early access. Also, we're happy to announce that season 2 is coming out next week.
And she also
they didn't have a subscription model, but they did have Game Pass.
She got exclusive access to the to the Volcano Island map to fight the Black Overlords.
I hope that she showed cosmetic items only. Like it's not going to increase the strength of your sword. But
no, clearly they weren't cosmetic only. We already found out.
No, I know, but I'm hoping there was also cosmetic options
yeah.
or something like, hey, do you want to do this as Darth Vader?
Do you want the red cloak or the blue cloak? You know.
So, all right, now when they were actually doing this, they would sit in protective magnetic
we're doing a
circles.
crossover with the Hail Bop cult right now. For $5 in the in-cult store, you can get a glass of Kool-Aid.
Yeah, your favorite flavor.
Yeah,
and
so
yes, there is a price difference on which flavor you get.
So they would wear cloth with triangle symbols. Some would even sleep in them for protection. The group, which included college professors, an advertising executive,
That's not surprising,
and a Dallas school district counselor, not surprising at all.
None of this is surprising.
Swing their swords, the pens are similar objects, to fight the Black Lords and report body counts back to Terry.
Oh yeah, I got like 75. Like
yeah.
Well, if you want us to process all of these dead bodies on that asteroid plane, it's going to cost you an additional $20 or whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh, 75? That's cute. My KD was 96.
No, he
I
claims
fought a
25
Balrog.
of my kills. He's lying.
You only got 96 because you were camping the whole time.
Hold on, stop the game. This Dark Lord is lag switching. I can tell. He has an aimbot.
All right, so she did make sure to install anti-cheat shoes on all of them to make sure.
Hold on, I didn't hear what you said because this distracted me. I'm going to need that line again because it sounded good, by the way, but 100% Hubbard. Yep.
Yeah.
I said she made sure to install anti-cheat shoes on all of them.
Yeah, but you have to run it. You have to boot in save mode. So,
and when this is like, all right, so her followers believe these were genuinely deadly battles and mourned their quote-unquote brothers lost in the other universe due to inadequate prepreration.
But they're sitting right next to them.
If only they could have bought supplies from Terry.
You don't want to end up like Bill. You don't want to end up like me. I'm dead in the other. I'm dead on the astral plane. Oh boy.
So
But there's a delay. It'll come to me.
Yeah. So not surprisingly, Terry enforced a code of secrecy. regarding what
What's
they
his
did.
ex?
So is Terry just walking around the room like, all right, your other half in the alternate universe died. Lay down on the ground. Don't move.
The first rule of White Masters Fight Club is we don't talk about White Masters Fight Club.
Imagine somebody that has that thing where you can't picture like images in your head, right? Imagine being in there and you're like, how do I do this? Because I don't want to get caught. You're like, oh man, this battle's so crazy. yeah.
Well, it's important to remember, Mad, that they'd have to be very careful because Terry would deem anybody who was not following the plan a defector and suspected of being under the possession of the Black Lords.
Oh, did he also call them SP, suppressive person?
Well, teachers were instructed to sleep with their swords and sever contact with outsiders. So yes, they were supposed to.
This is so close to Scientology right now
I
because
told you this was right up there with Scientology. This was L. Ron Hubbard.
I do keep finding myself reminded of Scientology.
The whole anti-volcano thing screamed.
oh
Thetans.
yeah, the Thetans because they were put there by the auditors.
Yeah, if Sherry, her personal assistant's father, died in that plane crash, and it turned out to be that McDonnell Douglas plane that L. Ron Hubbard described, taking all the Thetans to their death.
Yep,
The crossover is complete.
bro.
So at this point, Terry had married her second husband, Glenn Cooley, a 20-year-old who had joined the group and married her 4 months after her divorce from John.
Now, real quick, a couple quick. One, how old is she at this point?
So she would have been born in 1931, so 40.
Okay, all right, that's not too bad. Also, is this one of the people in her class where she's like, "Oh no, that's not your soulmate at all. You
Yeah.
should break up with her."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Because I had a feeling that's why she was
You know
doing
that
this the
hot
whole time.
teenager that you were with?
was-
She's not anything for you.
I mean, she sounds kind of like Stella when she got her groove back.
Oh, I was highlighting it too.
The story really took a turn. We went from some chick believed to be reincarnated saint founding a cult to D&D LARPing.
Yeah, but for the
Well,
Lord
they're
though.
fighting the Dark Lords, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, this is in the 70s. We're about to get to the Satanic Panic, right?
That's
Oh
not
man, they're
till
gonna have
the
to.
80s.
They're gonna have to rebrand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
we'll
is
see
gonna
what
get
happens.
rough.
So her new husband, Glenn, unfortunately grew overwhelmed by the battles with the Black Lords.
But it's in your mind. You control it, dummy.
Yeah. So they had bought a house in Dallas and he had dropped out of college. And by 1977 they had divorced, but he remained friendly, working in Terry's jewelry business
For free?
which sold gems she claimed had healing properties and costlier pieces offering greater power. It is so pay to win.
It absolutely is. Yeah. By
Yeah.
the way,
So-
1977. Guess what's about to deliver some new inspiration for their D&D campain.
Star
Now,
Wars.
in a completely not suspect or
Oh, you
odd
think
thing
this
at
is where
all-
Gary Gygax got his start?
Well, I mean, yeah, we still have like you said, we still have women with the beads and the magnetism and all this crap.
I mean, women still use anal beads now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, all right. So remember, we're in 1977 now. They're divorced, and in a completely innocent coincidence, 5 days after they divorced, Glenn overdosed on drugs at his
Oh,
parents'
no.
cabin. But
Was
left
it those
a
sugar
will,
pills from Mexico?
But we don't. It's just drugs. But he did leave a will in Terry's safe,
Oh,
giving her all of his property.
Okay.
see, that's how you do a cult. You donate everything.
I think we just reached the murder portion of
Well,
the title.
hold on. Listen, let me still man this real quick. If you're gonna leave a will for someone, you're gonna want to leave it in a place where they can find it. Obviously, that's going to be, her safe.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was
Makes
gonna.
sense.
It's called
was gonna-
science.
I was gonna say at first I was gonna say she upgraded because she went from a high school dropout to a college dropout, but apparently that didn't work out either.
I mean, if
Well,
I
the high
wanted to
school
leave a will
dropout
where
made like
this bitch
$100
would
an
find it,
hour.
I would
also-
just tell her, listen, my will is in the other dimension that you're always hanging out in. Why don't you go get that one and show it to the lawyer?
Yeah.
That's awesome if that's true. That's great. By the way, real quick, we don't know if it's worked out for her yet. We got to see what's in the will.
True.
All right. Well, so Terry attributed Glenn's death to the Black Lords, of course, saying that they had poisoned his blood, and as a counter measure,
Yeah, can't wait to hear this one.
introduced bloodletting to her group to purge any attempts by the Black Lords to poison them. So
Okay.
this did cause many followers to leave.
Why?
I don't know. They didn't want to die like George Washington. In the
Were they using
1790s.
leeches? I could see a lot of women being like, ooh, leeches are icky.
Wait, we haven't done the George Washington story, have we?
No, not yet. I don't.
Okay.
Think. You're pretty much right, Slender, because Botox is women agreeing to have botulism injected into their face.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird
But
stuff going on in Hollywood.
But it
lately.
always turns out looking great every time.
Yeah, Nicole Kidman can completely emote.
Yeah. Madonna
So-
looks great.
All right, so now Terry remarried again, this time to a man named Ben Johnson, not the famous cowboy actor.
But real quick, if you are going in, and you're like, oh, what happened to your husband, your second husband? Oh, what, your first one? Like, you're gonna take precautions, right? Like, listen, whatever I do, don't let me buy another loot box when I go into the astral plane.
Look, whether you're somebody who was in Terry's cult or a really bad female singer married to a much more talented grunge singer, sometimes it's important that a will leaves you everything, and it's right there.
You know, or your wife raises tigers.
Which
Tiger
one
King.
raised-
I get it.
Oh, okay.
I know it's a little outdated reference, but we're talking about something that happened in the 70s.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right, so tragedy would strike Terry at this
Oh,
point
no.
because her son Kenneth died in a construction accident.
Why
falling
didn't she
through a-
meditate?
He fell through a roof and fractured his skull. It was around this time that Sandra had also grown distant from her daughter Devereaux, who was now 14, because she believed she harbored evil spirits.
Wait, the 14-year-old did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you've ever met a 14-year-old girl, yeah,
Well,
probably does.
Sandra was known to say that 1 week out of the month, the evil spirits were strong in this one.
No way. Is she? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Is she? Wow.
All right. So Devereaux was embarrassed over Sandy's involvement with the conscious development group,
Why?
but they did reconcile after a long talk, and so Sandy took Devereaux to Hawaii, where unfortunately, while they were on an inflatable raft
Shut up.
outing, it took it went over a sharp coral reef, where a wave overturned them, and then a second wave separated them, leaving Devereaux missing.
She
And
got
of course-
Obama cooked?
Well, here's the thing. A member of the Conscious Development Group managed to find Devereaux's will, something a 14-year-old would clearly leave.
Wait, hold on.
Which-
I got distracted by this, whatever's happening here. So I didn't hear that. So bring that
no.
back for me.
All right, so they're separate. They were taking an inflatable raft
Right.
in Hawaii.
They
One-
separated because of the wave.
over a sharp coral reef, and then a second wave separated them. Oh no, Devereaux's gone. But luckily for Sandra, a conscious development member had a copy of Devereaux, the 14-year-old's will, which left $125,000 of her trust fund to the group to establish a school.
Oh,
Awful
that's
nice.
so. She
So
was
trust
thoughtful at
fund
the end.
mama, the trust fund baby had another trust fund baby, and then
Yeah, where the fuck did she get her money?
Oh, which one, Sandra?
No, the daughter.
the daughter was I guess because the mother was rich.
Yeah.
The daughter had the trust fund also into her name, apparently, but that was not.
Yeah, it was from her husband Chuck. Remember the one who took her to the doctor?
Oh,
when
that's
she had
right.
scarlet
Oh, okay,
fever?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
got it. Tracking.
All right, but
So-
luckily, well, not luckily, but unfortunately for Terry, Texas law invalidated the will because it stated
On what
specifically that
grounds?
minors were not allowed to legally write wills. So that was invalidated. So the trust moved just to next of kin. But
Wait, wouldn't
Sandy
she be the next of kin?
Sandy would be the next of kin. So Sandy then named Terry the beneficiary of a $300,000 life insurance policy and also transferred her home's title to Terry, paying rent to Terry now to live there.
Bro, I'm so close to get the diamond encrusted sword. I just need to roll the loot box just a few more times. Take my house.
Have you ever
Sandra
seen
had
the
all
clip
the
of,
money.
did you ever see the clip of Tom Cruise when he's doing his full Scientologist interview with them, where it got leaked out, where he's like, "You don't want to be around those SPs, and if you're
Yeah.
level 3." This is where Sandy's at now. Like Terry's got her convinced she's just one donation away from being clear.
She's so close to making what's her name? Terry's sci-fi book into a movie. She's this close.
Yeah, Battlefield Earth.
Yeah.
What is so Terry's one is Battlefield Black Lords.
You know, I was told the only way to watch Battlefield Earth was as a drinking game.
What? No, dude, it's so enjoyable.
Yeah. So all right, now here's another crazy coincidence.
Can't wait.
Because after she got that life insurance policy,
Mm-hmm.
and after she transferred her home's title to Terry, on September 8th, 1981, Sandy went on a retreat to Colorado and just drove off a cliff with no skid marks.
Oh my god.
She had taken another member of the group with her, and this accident killed both women. But
Got high on sugar pills.
but you can be happy, guys, because both members had updated their wills 3 months prior,
Oh, thank God.
naming Terry as the beneficiary for all of their goods and
Terry
possessions.
truly is blessed by the divine.
And she also immediately cashed in the $300,000 insurance policy.
Well, yeah, it's
Sa-
cheaper if you do it all in one lump like that.
But Sandy's brother sued Terry, saying that she had used hypnosis to get her to kill herself.
Based on what?
After a 5-day trial, Terry would end up reaching a settlement agreement, giving him a cash payment and 40% of the estate.
So he settled.
Well,
Well,
no,
I mean, his
she.
sister's not coming back.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the brother's
Well,
like,
hold on,
she's
you don't.
terrible.
She is,
murdered
but we
him."
just don't know as what.
That's true. So, whether it was from the settlement or from the
I was about to
loss of
ask
her
where Brahma's
friend,
been.
where'd Brahma go?
He faded away.
Oh, he messaged.
Did he? Oh, okay. So devastated possibly by the trial or possibly by her friend dying, Terry then halted classes. And it was at this point that D Magazine, which I guess was a magazine in that time,
Yeah,
published an
Dallas.
article titled True Believers, The Rise and Fall of a North Dallas Cult. The remaining followers, led by Robin, Sandy's replacement, tightened their circle. Robin became obsessed with crystals and quote-unquote friendly gnomes.
Wait,
And
hold, stop. Hold on. Friendly gnomes?
yeah, you don't want
I'm not gonna-
Some other kind of gnome there,
Okay,
Matt?
listen.
Apparently, we're grafting onto a new belief system.
Real quick, I'm not gonna say who it is. I'll tell y'all after. But there is a YouTuber that pretty much everybody's gonna know. This person is deathly afraid of garden gnomes because when this person was a kid, their siblings would lock this person into a room with a garden gnome for hours in the dark.
I
Does
feel
this
like
person
that-
have a lot of channels?
No.
Okay.
Oh, if it was
feel like
culture,
I-
I'd just be like, "Yo, culture's a bitch. He's scared of gnomes." Guys, I'm not gonna tell you if you guess.
I know. Like
No,
I said,
I'll tell
I
you
feel like
after this.
I know. I'm just saying. I think I've heard this one before. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, so
So these were friendly gnomes.
Friendly. No.
yep. All right, so Robin is the new Sandy. She's obsessed with crystals and friendly gnomes, and she also dated an invisible supernatural CIA agent named George G,
Oh
whom she had
boy.
Hold
been
on.
The
introduced to by
G-Man.
Terry.
She dated the G-Man.
Wait, was he
Yeah.
still in? Was he a CIA agent who accidentally fell into a batch of invisible juice, or was he
Someone on MK
invisible
Ultra?
and
Oh.
and got hired by CIA after he
I
became?
like to think this is MK Ultra, and the agent was remote viewing and just started, a relationship. Like, hey, we seem to have a lot in common. Your crystals are awesome.
Guys, y'all can keep guessing on that.
All right.
Maybe I will. We'll see if we hit the goal.
All right. Robin didn't last long because she came to believe that she had contracted viral hepatitis from a banana peel.
Well, and not the invisible CIA agent she was dating. Hold on, what is he? It was a banana,
Yep.
and it gave her what?
Viral hepatitis.
Isn't all hepatitis?
I wish I knew whether it was B or C or whatever, but
Well, I didn't.
we just,
Can you really get that from banana pills?
I mean, depending on where you're putting it.
Roll that up and smoke it.
So
No,
Robin,
it's not for-
so I mean, what if you felt like you had gotten viral hepatitis from a banana
Don't
peel?
you bring that shit over here, Alex.
What would you do, Mad?
Wait, what would I do about what?
If you thought you got viral hepatitis from a banana peel, what would you do?
Oh man, I would instantly try to counter it with an apple. I don't. Oh, no.
know,
Definitely
so-
some rocks and some gems.
Well, if that's potassiums, then you're gonna need. What would be the opposite on the elemental table? Right? Like, isn't there an opposite to it?
I don't know. For every equal and opposite potassium.
That's what I'm saying.
I know there's a trick with the with the periodic table, where if you go over and up or something to find
Yeah,
its
it's
corresponding element, it's a neutralizing agent or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
just
like-
grab that.
Well, instead, Robin decided to shoot herself in the mouth.
Oh no! I hope she remembered to put her will somewhere easily accessible.
Well,
Wait,
Mad, I
is
like
this
where
with
your
a
head's at,
symbolic weapon?
because she left
or
an apology note to Terry and a will giving her everything.
I'm sorry, I wasn't more careful with banana pills.
What's the apology say? Please excuse the mess.
I'm sorry, I got hepatitis from banana, and I didn't fight with the white. Wait, I shouldn't say those words.
This makes me think. Did you guys ever used to listen to Opie and Anthony at all?
When
not.
Patrice O'Neill would be
Yeah,
on
when
it.
Patrice- I think they did this with Patrice O'Neill. There was a segment where they had the audio of Tattoo, the little guy from Fantasy Island.
Right?
He had been he was using an audio recorder, like a tape recorder, to do his last message before he was gonna take himself out, and it was still recording, and the shot didn't take care of business instantly, so he was like, "Oh no, this was bad
Oh my
idea."
God.
It was like the saddest thing because
What
he went
happened to
on
their
for
show?
like
before this kind of
it went on for like 5 minutes of him just being like, "I regret, this was the wrong choice. I'm so sorry." And then it was like, wow. And I think Patrice O'Neill, of course, went on some very humorous riffs on that.
Bro, dude, the talent, to be able to take something like that and save it is fun. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, to try to take that and make it into something.
He was the best. I would remember.
Oh, absolutely.
There was the one that I remember to this day. They were talking about a husband and getting pushed over on a cruise ship, and they would talk about spouses that hate each other doing it. And Patrice O'Neill was doing like, oh, you think, when you're doing that excursion, there's those Jamaican vendors who know, and they're like, would you like to buy the lady a lovely rock coat? um, now
I'm in Texas. You're close though. You are almost the first.
all right. So now David Goodman, a member of the
Oh man, we're actually are gonna
organization-
have to wrap up before
Yeah.
then because you know who's gonna want to come out and do our little thing that we do every year.
David Goodman, a member since 1974, now divorced his wife and was married by Terry
Oh,
to two
fucking
women. She
Sherry. Sorry.
two women she had deemed his soulmates. Both marriages ended in divorce. A successful SMU
Is that a
business-
smegma candle? Fucking.
Since it's on the East Coast, since it's Mad's birthday, if anyone wants to send a tip to say happy birthday, there is a pinned link that they can use. And he even gets a notice when that happens now.
All right, where
All
we
right.
at? Who's dead?
Oh, yeah.
Is there anyone left?
So now we have a successful SMU business professor who developed a computer-generated stock formula tip system, allowing him to focus full-time on conscious development. Terry introduced him to Glenda, an older divorced woman with 3 kids claiming they were soulmates, married in the past life as Roman gods Venus and Jupiter, which Jupiter was anyway, was not.
By the way, happy birthday, Alex, who is in the Eastern time zone.
Happy birthday.
Yep. So Glenda sent her children to live with their father to focus on her spiritual practice.
So is she trying to become the good witch?
This is going back to Mad's point about how this mirrors Scientology, which is just cult-like behavior. David and Glenda would cut off their family, meditate multiple times daily, and took Terry's quote-unquote medications. They consulted the masters, including one named Marcus, for every decision, including trivial ones like choosing window coverings at Sears.
God, imagine being in the grocery store. I'm like, hey, Marcus, what brand of cereals? I can't decide between Fruit Loops and Frosted Flakes. And then it's like Bing floats down like, I was tied up with some astral, whatever. Fucking go on.
So they documented taking white pills and giving Terry a Cadillac, cash, and cash totaling over $110,000 from 1987 to 1988, where they paid $100 per session to learn about their past lives, where they were told they had over 800,000 previous lives.
She doesn't need a cult. She just needs a rich benefactor who's gullible enough to give all their life savings to her for about a decade, and then she moves on to the next one.
Yeah, but by the way, that is so close to Scientology because that was his whole thing about, you lived for millennia. Like he was a race car driver on Jupiter or some shit in a past life. And that's what the auditing is about, like with the e-meter and the thing, like you're trying to get the things because what happened to you in a past life affects you now. Like if you were a Roman centurion, you know what I mean, and you hurt your back, like that's gonna affect you now.
All right, so so Terry's latest husband, a man named Don Hoffman, who had divorced his wife of 22 years to marry her in 1980, was on September 16th, 1988, checked into a motel, made videos for his children claiming 3 doctors had diagnosed him with cancer
and
overdosed on drugs to take himself out of the picture. This death mirrored the earlier death of Glenn Cooley, Terry's second husband. There was no evidence of cancer found or diagnosis of cancer, but he did have a will giving everything to Terry.
Wait, did you add a sword to this fucking avatar? By the way, I want to send it to me because I like that hat. All right,
Yes,
real quick.
he did.
Yes, I actually do know quite a bit about Scientology. I started going down a rabbit hole. I actually met a lady that was on the Sea Org with fucking Hubbard, right? And when I asked, I was like, you know what do you remember? Like, what was it like, you know? And she took a beat and she goes, you know, he didn't think of himself as a god. Like, oh, that's concerning. Because I'm just asking for a memory that you have of him, and you're going through your Rolodex, and the best one you came up with was he didn't think he was a god. Like, really? Like, he did some fucked up shit.
Well,
He may have been a god, but he didn't think of himself as one.
You know, I think they still have to use vinegar when they clean the windows or whatever because that's what he preferred, even though it sucks
ugh.
for like windows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we can go on. Oh, we should do a story on Elrond, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could, that could be a 2-episode arc right there.
Oh yeah, I could make it 4.
All right, so Don Hoffman's children sued, alleging hypnosis, that ecstasy had been found in his blood as well. Terry's response
from
was
a banana?
Well, okay, so how many of these doctors were like quack doctors, like the ones, the vibes from Mexico that send
I
them?
don't
like,
know because
sugar pills?
according to this, there was never actually any official paperwork confirming a diagnosis from any doctor.
Well, but there's a history of.
80s.
But there's also a history of them going to the rich quack doctors, or the spiritual or the stones, and so yeah.
Hey everybody, this is Dr. Nick Riviera. He's here to diagnose you with cancer before you write your new will, leaving everything to me. No. So Terry Kidd sued, but Terry's response was to say that the Black Lords created an illusion that hid the cancer from everyone else, so they didn't see it.
But wait, they didn't hide it from the 3 doctors?
Guys, it's okay. I have spent $10,000 in this organization. I am now a level 12 class 5 doctor.
Yep.
I can fix this.
Mm-hmm. By fix, I mean give us the rest of your money.
Now hold
We've
these
trained you enough.
crystals
Yeah.
as I access your ATM card.
I bought this one from the cult store for $300, and it's guaranteed to cure cancer
Yeah.
at least once.
And it gives me plus 15 in charisma.
Oh no, they just came out with a with a patch to rebalance the weapons. They took What is this fucking...
You're gonna need the newest.
They
Bic
nerfed
pen
your
to
new
really,
sword.
You need
Yeah.
if you want the new Bic pen, the Terry branded Bic pen. That's gonna be $75,000.
But and what size lead? How much does it cost to upgrade?
Yeah, but what's the damage type? Is it stabbing, ballpoint, or gel?
It's AOE. Oh, I got what you did.
This was the '80s. They didn't do gel back then. They were like,
I was trying to remember what it was I wanted to say while you were doing an entirely different thing.
So, going back to David and Glenda, the ones who had given her Cadillacs and hundreds of thousands of dollars, they were becoming frustrated by their inability to jump between physical and spiritual realms.
Oh,
and
no.
and as such, believed they had bad karma.
Yeah.
But luckily, God, via Terry, instructed them to buy guns and practice shooting, claiming they bore mankind's karma, causing their pain.
But how does
Shortly-
shooting clear you of that? Also, so Tarkus has is a direct line to God now? Because wasn't she having to go through those people, the masters or whatever, the visitor when she was 4 in a cotton field?
Yeah.
Well,
Apparently, the masters are she became such a good subscriber to the system that she's actually higher than the masters now. She's got that direct
everything
line.
to everyone. That's what she is.
Oh man, do you see her riding around in her pink Escalade or whatever?
The masters
isn't
work
Mary
for her
Kay.
now.
This isn't Mary Kate.
Yeah.
Legit, I had a cousin. I have a cousin that his wife did Mary Kay. It had a pink Escalade. That's how much.
Yep.
That's at what level she was at.
Oh yeah. Okay.
She had a stable of bitches then because you're like Gator the pimp if you're doing that because you gotta have you probably have to have about 30 or 40 women working.
Bitch better be out there selling my cosmetics.
Bitch, did you just come up here and tell me you only sold a blush sample? You get the fuck out.
Oh
I
no!
told you bitches to push the lip gloss.
I told you I was gonna cut you if you didn't.
Oh, you don't want to. You don't want to make mascara. Fuck it.
You were trying
Mascara.
to word
There we
those a
go.
little
Oh
too
no!
big
You,
for you.
you don't want to. You don't want to mess with mascara ice pick. She will fuck you up.
You don't want to mess with mascara.
Yeah. Okay.
It's hard out here for Mary Jane.
Yeah, so surprisingly, after they got the instructions about buying the guns, they were found dead in their home shortly later.
Wait, who
a
was?
double suicide by gunshot.
Oh
David
my
and Glenda.
god, the Black Lords got in there.
So this is thus another lawsuit against Terry was filed.
So
On
they,
what
they
grounds?
committed suicide with guns.
And their both will and testament was co-signed to give her everything, right?
They must not have spent the $150 for the mind shielding crystal.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little embarrassed as a Texan that this has not been handled. You know what I mean? Like this is a lot of suspicious suicides that have happened.
Yeah,
We're in the late 80s or 90s now, right?
the late 80s.
Yeah, they have science.
It's
Dude,
still
when
called
you
the
get a
summit.
bunch of crazy into the same room and then their moon cycles all sync up,
God.
it gets nuts.
No, I get that, but why is law enforcement still like, yeah, but I mean, do you know? You can't know.
Well, that's where the phase we're entering because so now there's an attorney who was looking into Sandy's case.
How many suicides happened from this group to this point?
At this point, more than the Clintons.
I mean, the problem we run into, though, is like these people are so fucking zealous, right? Like, if she told them that they should, they would.
That doesn't make it okay.
Right, but I mean, how are you going to prove that she told him that? She'll just be like, nah.
Well, there's also the thing of like willingly gullible people with too much money who want to. I mean, this is just the trope for it, right? If you've got that money burning a hole in your pocket, you got to do something with it, right?
They'll pay for something to believe in.
Yep.
Man,
100%. If she was still around, Britney Spears would have been in this thing.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, fucking Madonna would have a little whatever color thread that she would have as a bracelet.
Yep. All right. So there was an attorney looking into Sandy's case. Remember, she was the one who grabbed another friend from the group and drove off a cliff in Colorado.
No skid marks.
Was investigating Terry and found in Sandy's home needles, syringes, cotton swabs, and numerous empty pill bottles.
Oh no, what was she up to?
Along with a letter from a San Diego supplier revealing that the quote-unquote vitamin shots were actually amphetamines and ecstasy, with a formula specifically designed to neutralize adverse effects and resistance.
Wait, to what?
She got a strain.
To magic?
To influence, like it would make people more susceptible.
Yeah,
Oh.
like influence from the Black Lords.
Oh, like truth serum type shit.
Yeah, like inhibitions for rich people.
So
I didn't
this
even know
part,
that. I didn't even know they had released that DLC.
So this part here you go. But despite a Dallas homicide detective's full belief in Terry's hypnotic powers and a district attorney's investigation into the illicit drug use, no direct evidence existed to link her to the deaths of Glenn, Don, Robin, Sandy, Devereaux, or others.
Wait, oh fuck! How many? What? First of all, there's one
Robin,
one
Sandy.
big connection, right?
Yeah.
Common fucking sense.
But, tried by a jury of your peers.
So
That's why we
Terry-
need to get rid of that part of the Constitution.
Yeah. So Terry then filed for
I
bankruptcy.
do not want to live in mad law.
Wait, hold on. See, you had to file for bankruptcy.
No, she filed for bankruptcy in October 1991 because that ended all the civil suits against her because
Ah,
she
this
had
bitch.
no earnings.
Oh,
When
is
did
that
she start dating some finance guy?
She was indicted for fraud related to the bankruptcy and was convicted in 1994 on 10 counts and was facing 50 years in jail.
Justice served.
But she appealed and won and was declared not guilty on appeal.
Justice
what the
unserved.
fuck?
They could even
So-
do the OJ thing where they get them on something else.
Did she have like
Speaking
a...
of OJ, what year was that?
Did she have like a pocket watch that she was waving back and forth in front of the jury?
Oh, yeah. You think she had something attached to like a hat?
Yeah, I
And
think
she would
she
just
must
move
have
her head back?
hypnotized somebody.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if it was during appeal,
Yep,
she
okay,
probably
that's what I thought.
hypnotized the judge.
What
Yeah.
what day? Do you know the date in 1994?
Wait,
Just 1994.
Because OJ was
94.
The 94 as well.
you think
Because I
OJ
remember.
is behind all of these murders?
Well, no, because those of us who watch the basketball.
Oh my God! Wait, hold
You
on.
think OJ is the Black Lord?
No.
Yes,
I think
I
what he's
remember,
saying.
'cause that
No,
was the-
hold on.
That was the
No,
Knicks
Is loose.
No, hold
Rockets
on.
final. And it
no,
pissed
hold
me
on.
off.
This is what he's saying. I'm on board. Terry killed Nicole in the waiter guy.
Are you saying because Terry didn't like Nicole didn't write the checks that she
Yeah,
was supposed
something
to?
happened. Poor
I mean,
OJ.
I
all
would
these
say
years.
that's possible, but we never found Terry's will leaving everything, or not Terry. Nicole's
Yeah,
will leaving everything to Terry.
Well, that's because of the corrupt LAPD when they were messing with the evidence and they were hiding stuff, trying to blame OJ.
You know why I
Okay,
realized that?
okay,
Because
okay.
94 was the same year that, I believe it was the Rockets. Or was
It was the Rockets and
The
Knicks. I
Rockets.
remember with Bricklayer Mason giving you guys the series in Game 7. It pissed
Well,
me
no,
off.
what happened in
We
Houston.
don't need to talk about it, Punk.
Well,
Don't
no,
need to
what
talk about
happened
Hey,
was.
we can't. It's almost. I'm getting
No,
close
no.
to
What
the end.
happened is they took the game off to watch the car chase, and after how many minutes they finally did picture in picture, so everybody trying to watch the game got like 2 inches on their little screen, and then we watched the Bronco drive around. That's why it was so irritating.
I don't know how. I don't know if I like this in assertive fucking. No, I will tell this story that no one has any interest in.
It
God damn
has
it.
nothing to do with what we're talking.
Yeah.
Fine.
No, fine. You've already
What
said it.
happened was,
They called-
shut the fuck up, Mad. What happened was,
On this show, they called me Mr. Punk Waddle.
What's most fascinating is that was his thing. That was the thing that he's
that
like,
was
no,
the hill.
I'm
That was
standing
the
on
hill.
all 10. This
Because it was the Houston Rockets winning a championship. It was probably
Yeah,
the
and
first
also
championship
because
you'd
it was
ever
still
seen.
it was still called the Summit then. It wasn't changed to the Compact Center a couple of years later.
Okay. So overall, 10 deaths were strongly connected to Terry directly, including follower Charles Southern's mysterious disappearance, which was featured on Unsolved Mysteries in 1995.
Dang.
Terry would then go on to marry a man named Roger Keenly, and
he's
then-
asking for it.
So, and after that, she wrote a financial advice book.
Did
Drug
Did
your
anyone
friend.
else though love Unsolved Mysteries back in the day?
Yes, everybody, it was great.
Yeah.
Oh, that was such good shit. When he had the trench
Updates.
coat on and he came walking out of the fog and he was like, "This lady she hypnotized a bunch of motherfuckers and stole all their money. No one ever found her."
It's like
And fucking what's his name is that
Terry Hoffman.
is that the home plate at Yankee Stadium? Like, I believe he's gonna be buried here. Fucking what was his name? Looking for Hoffa?
Jimmy Hoffa.
Yeah, who was looking for him?
Was it Geraldo?
Yeah, that's who it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a deep cut.
Yeah. So Terry would then write a financial advice book, and she launched a website called Heaven and Earth Photo to sell cloud photographs with cartoonish angel faces.
What? Now she's like Kincaid?
She would do all this under the name Terry Lila Keenly. She would go on to live a long life and die peacefully in Dallas on October 31st, 2015 of heart failure at the age of 84.
It's so nice to hear when the good guys have a long and healthy life.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't. Can we have like one that doesn't have this kind of ending next time? Because this kind of feels like the bad guys won.
It kind of, but don't worry though. She's gonna be reincarnated to something horrible.
probably a fly.
A cockroach.
Yeah.
I mean, like, here's the thing. If you're a fly, I know what you got to do to start climbing back up the ladder, and that's just eat shit, right? But, like, what do cockroaches eat? Like, linoleum? Grease? I don't...
As long as they don't eat crystals. Holy shit, dude. How many people did she... What was it?
She
over
killed at
10?
least 5 people.
That And then she just lived out the rest of her days like,
Mhm.
oh my god.
Yeah, she killed at least 5 people.
Oh, and Nicole, whatever her name is, too. Poor OJ. Because I always said no one would have a reward for information leading to the arrest of the real killer for all those years if he was the killer. That doesn't make sense, right?
Not at all.
Thank you. God loved her.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mhm.
I think that's just one of those like, wait, what happened? Oh no, I was looking at the other side of the planet. Really? She did all that shit? Yeah, she's up here now, but we're gonna give her. Wait, hold on. We can't just kick her out. We have to give a 90-day notice of eviction. The fuck?
When did heaven have squatters' rights?
If you come back as fly, oh. All right. So, wait, was there anything else?
Nope, that's the end of the story.
No,
Might want to remind everybody show tomorrow.
Yeah, starting tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central, I will be doing a birthday stream. What will I be doing? Who knows? Who's going to be here? All kinds of people. Most of these guys, all of these guys, Brahma, maybe from his toilet, it sounds like. On a remote.
I have yet to receive an invitation to this party.
I haven't even set up the stream yet. Wait, hold on. You can just come in.
Oh, okay. I mean, I thought I'd get like a nice invitation with like an RSVP
No, I got to do
something.
invitations. I was working on them, but Chad was so mean and upset me. I couldn't keep doing it. The glitter.
Thanks
just
a lot,
didn't-
Chad.
The glitter didn't sparkle like it did before.
I don't know why you're mad at me. I didn't do anything.
Oh,
I
great.
wanted-
Now
I
I'm the
wanted
bad
a
guy.
fancy invite.
Well, I'm going to send you my will.
Okay.
Yeah, so tomorrow 7, all kinds of people may drop by, who knows.
Mad won't be seen, but luckily a will that leaves everything to Shredda was nearby.
True. Anyway, you guys got anything? Oh, Friday we have Ascendant Art.
Yeah.
Yep, yes we do.
Oh, and by the way, there's something we need to follow
Oh,
up
fuck, I
on for
forgot about
Roblox on Friday, and some new developments in that story, and I fucking called it.
Hang on. So, I'm such a good YouTuber, and everyone, this is why you love me. I'm showing you this. This one made me sick.
Oh no. Ah.
Ugh.
No. I've got that lump in the back of my throat now.
Yeah. Well, there's more. Y'all wanted to see these.
No, I
Even
didn't.
though you did, not y'all, them. Even though y'all didn't hit them.
I just like saying the word because it makes you uncomfortable. Okay, that one's pretty hilarious.
That one's funny.
You kind of see Daniel Toss though, right? Yeah. Well. All right. Hold on. I guess one more. This one felt unnecessary. Like I get it.
can't see it.
I haven't shared it yet. I get it. 'Cause I'm gonna complain about it a little bit more. I'm Sherry. I have fun. You can't say anything to me because I'm a chick or whatever. Like, oh, you're mad at me? Look at these. Haha. Like, that's not how we play. Anyway, so. Cool. That's cool. So, yeah, that's going to do it. Thanks, everybody that participated. Even if you weren't asked to participate in this way. There's more positive ways we could do it. But seriously though, I'm gonna be holding it to that goal next time. It's your last freebie, probably. So yeah.
Crystals.
Oh, what is that thing? It was like an alien thing, and it was like, oh, okay. Oh God, you've seen American Dad, right? Where
Of course,
Roger,
where he ate the Taco Bell and he pooped out the
Yes!
the jewel encrusted gold
thanks, Sherry.
turd.
Yes. Wait, you're on it tonight. That's exactly what I thought he did. Is that what you were doing? Slender?
A little bit.
Nice.
That, by the way, you can watch. It's on YouTube now, where they've like it would be randomly throughout it, like any season of American Dad, where they do the cutaway to the continuing story of that turd, like causing people to become greedy and murderous. And you can watch the whole thing like in order. It's hilarious.
But by the way, American Dad, fucking
Better than Family Guy.
Yeah, hands
Agreed.
down. All right, well, that's gonna do it for us. All the things, and if you're not being beamed up,
You're being beamed down.
all right, here we go. Oh, I got a new outro too. I'm not happy with it though.
Now, Mr. Kansas Law Dog. Law don't go around here. Savvy? Yeah. Yeah, that's real good, Law Dog, because law just don't go around here.
Hey, law doggy, law don't go around here. And I say, hey, law doggy, law don't go around here. They keep on chasing me, raising me, been such a good time. Women and beer, yeah. We burn some bridges, bridges they fall. You're no daisy at all. They keep on calling me, want me to put it down. Oh baby, run to me, don't go, don't burn this town down.
I want you to know it's over.
Skirt, that, skirt, tat, that. What?